Once more, I just barely let Finnick finish his fucking sentence before we're live. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Oh shit, I meant that.
I mean, this is not a like once again thing. This is a tradition by this point.
It is. It is. I'm just realizing that the music's starting to round up, and you're in the middle of a speech, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Not again.
I need to hit the button. Fuck. Welcome everyone to tonight's scheduled entertainment here at this channel, this little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we do literary theory to the games that we play. That is to say, we do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, or whatever we can get our hands on, really, to try to make sense of maybe not so much what the story is, but rather how it's being told. Tonight, we're going to carry on with more OMORI. I feel like we're getting up to Act 3 of it. We'll see how we progress. And with us, as usually on Sundays, I have my good buddy, the Cosmology Scholar, Finnick Twitch, along.
Hello. It is me. I'm here once again after a long week. I'm here again. I have tea. I have chips. I have a bar. I'm ready.
Chips.
I'm set.
You have chips? My fuck.
Or crisps, or however you want to call it.
Yeah, well, we don't do that. We don't want to be that British, right?
Well, I mean that was a big thing that when I had to move to Glasgow, it was like, oh, what did I go into? Like, oh, I would like some fries, please. What? I mean,
French
chips.
fries. The rest of the fucking world calls them French fries, despite the fact that they're not actually from France. There's nothing French about them, if I don't misrecall.
No, they're Belgium, right?
Are they too Belgian? Yeah, could. But
They are.
I mean, as we know from Confused Bun, Belgium is just spitting different. It's like a kissing cousin to France.
I mean, okay, in that case, we are kissing cousins with Denmark.
No, they're kissing cousins with us. But yes.
They are the older country.
Nah, bullshit.
Denmark the older country, technically?
I mean, country, I don't know. Number one, country, I don't know. Number two, landmass that had a population, probably considering that humanity came from the south, at least in regards to here. So probably that. But aside from that, I mean, at that point, it doesn't really matter. And look, nah, they haven't had one of the, the days of empire. No. They've been squished out between the Swedish Empire and the Germans for time immemorial. They're a little brother, at best. Or a kissing cousin.
I mean, that depends on what we mean by empire. I mean, yeah, we definitely had the Swedish Empire, but at the same time, they, I mean, I think that the Danes, went over to colonize Britain, I guess you could say, and then, the Anglo-Saxons then sort of spread all over the world and colonized the world with the English language.
Well, no. In that case, we own Russia and Ukraine. They should just lay down their arms and bring up the red and blue, or the blue and yellow in that case, because we founded Moscow, Swedes. So,
And if we want to go even further back, I mean, the Sami can kick us out.
Well, from what I understand it, yeah, the Sapmi had steady settlements as far south as actually here, Gothenburg, kinda, sort of, a little bit inside the country, but and they lived sort of in unity with Norse, Swedes, and Norwegians, but there is no evidence that they held the entirety of the Scandic Peninsula. Ever.
No.
So you can't really say that, well, Sweden really belongs to the Sapmi. There are swaths of land that, like 1,000 years ago, had a lot of Sapmi settlements, absolutely. But it's not like they were ever a country either. Not to say that the Norse were. There were kingdoms here and there, but there wasn't such a thing as Sweden until fairly late. So, what do you separate between country and what do you separate
I don't even know what your name
cultural
is,
group? Hi, Tourmaline! Welcome in! Thank you for the follow. It's the question of what do you separate as the country, as a people, as a culture?
Here's the thing. I'm going to end this with saying It's all socially constructed.
Yes,
There
it's
we
all
go.
a
Let's
social
move on.
construct. Yes, it's all a social
Yes.
construct. That's absolutely
Yep.
correct.
Yep.
So,
That's what I'm doing right now in my research. Right now, I'm digging far deep into social construction of reality. Currently,
oh no,
I am.
poor
It's
boy.
so. It's a lot, but I kind of love it at the same
Oh,
time.
you
It's like,
poor boy.
oh, it's a whole new perspective
Yeah,
opening
well,
up about the world.
yeah, and just remember that it's a perspective. So you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
turn
yeah,
into one of
yeah.
those Judith Butler masturbationists that just go, it is nothing but a social construct. Like,
No, I'm not gonna like go on and like social construct thing. This is the perspective I'm
yes.
entering into my research.
Yeah, it is an interesting
so,
perspective
like,
though, but
yeah.
one needs to keep in mind that it is a perspective and it's not, the be all end all capital T truth all the time. All right, well, should we just stay with the anthropology? Just stick to that? Or should we move this thing along?
You can stick with anthropology. I'll stick with sociology.
Well, I mean, one
We'll do
is
different
much the
fields.
same. One has a time aspect to it as well. That's the only difference, really, right?
I mean,
Anthropology
yeah,
is sociology
kind of.
with a time factor.
Yeah,
Usually
exactly. There we
back.
go. And then we have archaeology, which adds the materiality thing to it.
Yeah. Let's carry on. We're playing OMORI tonight. So first off, big shout out to John Displays here, good buddy of the channel, who is getting right back into, as soon as he gets power back, he's going to get right back into Void Road. So he's back on the Metroidvania train. He tried to stay away from it, but he fucked it up. So now he's back into it. So big shout out to Dominus. Go check him out. Also, hi there, Tourmaline. My day is fine. I got some good writing done. Well, yeah, I did. I finished another chapter. Pretty much staying on target with the word count. A little bit lower today, but I did end a chapter at about 1,800 words, which I figured, good enough. So yeah, things are looking up. Oh well, they're looking sideways. Look, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a little, you just gotta stick with it. Keep your nose to the grindstone, which doesn't feel great all the time, because you don't really feel like you're making that much progress. But so long as you keep pushing, you are, even though it doesn't feel like it. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm having the same thing of like, well, I haven't been writing in a few days now, mostly because of like reading and have other stuff to be doing it. But my philosophy is that, well, you're thinking about it, which I would consider also to be progress.
Yes, it is. However, it's really fucking hard to gauge how much progress you're making and how much effort you're putting into that progress when you only have it as a passive sort of bubbling. Because I do that with my books as well. Like, I sit and churn an idea for like a year or two before I actually put pen to paper and do the first draft. And of course, progress is being made in that span, but how much? I don't know. It's hard to say that it's actually work hours.
Yeah, I mean, I always consider progress, like, even though you're doing it, sort of thinking about it, is like the only one who can sort of measure it is you. Like, I would feel at this point at least. So like, if you're still like writing in only like notes or like thinking about it, reading stuff with that, still progress. And then when you're sort of getting it, it's like when you're there, now you can sort of put it into paper. Obviously, I support also putting stuff, just writing up stuff out and then editing as well to it. So you're getting that out.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's still progress.
It is. It certainly is. It just, I'm unlike my, milestones, and it's really fucking hard to measure. Not necessarily that everything needs to be fucking measured all the fucking time. Still. Still.
It is nice to be able to say it.
Right?
But,
it is nice.
I am feeling that, working half time as well with another thing is taking a lot of
it is most certainly is
energy. But again, now in July, when I don't have to work anymore, like for my vacation, I can maybe hopefully enter into the writing phase of the station. I hope
you eventually get there.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't such a fucking black box, because it feels like it's a black box. You have an intention, and then suddenly, after some amount of focus or labor or lack thereof, it sort of moves. You sort of skip ahead kind of thing, and you don't really know how the mechanics work. It's a little bit frustrating, or it can be a little bit frustrating.
Yeah.
But we are playing OMORI. Let's get into it. I'm switching over here. Bloop. And where the heck are you? There we go. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Everything's fine. And controller. Woo. So, we're playing OMORI. It's a game about, trauma management. I think that's the overarching theme of it. There's some content warning. I mean, most of you probably know. Most of you here coming in probably have, some knowledge of what OMORI is. There's self-harm. There's suicide. There is bullying, depression for sure, alienation, isolation, social anxiety. There's a lot of things here. Right now, we're in Tipsy Tar. You're currently playing it, Tourmaline? Ooh, how do you like it? How far are you? Because we're a fair bit along. We're at the night between second day and third day. That is to say, tomorrow is going to be the last day. The last full day.
I will emphasize. I will emphasize the Tourmaline. No spoilers.
Yeah. Unless we go a full hey chat, then you're permitted. Bunny ears on that one. Permitted to help us with what we're asking. If you like, I mean, a lot of chat just tells me to shut the fuck up and play the game, streamer. Which, okay.
Which is, not typically not what we do here on this channel, but
No, we don't play the game. We just smack talk about the game. But if you're further along than we, I mean, then shit, just go ham. Just go ham. You already played through it once. Oh, you're on your second playthrough. Okay, so Tourmaline, without getting into spoilers, because again, we're going back under the sea at some point here, so that's kind of where we're at. We just sprung hero from Mr. Jawsome. I feel a discussion about games is important. Yes, we do too. Yeah. Passionately. Yes. Passionately.
Amen.
It is what we do here. Literary science to the games that we play. We try to get through the nitty-gritty of them and try to, in lieu of explaining, then at least exploring the mechanics of the game and the trappings of it. So, what we have here in this segment then of make-believe is, from what I understand, it is coming to terms with the fact that our friends are progressively becoming adults. Which Sunny may not be very well equipped to deal with. What am I doing? I'm pissing Olberg off.
Do we need to? I mean, they're only like...
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. We also have this sort of an interesting overlap. Okay, there we go. The interesting overlap with it is that the day after Sunny had his, shall we call it near miss with drowning, his focus area for the story becomes under the sea. It is not without associations to the real world. And you can absolutely see from a sort of psychoanalytical standpoint how he's dragging his real-life experiences into this make-believe world, which might be a reason, considering he's been a shut-in for the past 3 years, right? He's been crafting this world in isolation, and it kind of seemed in the beginning of the game that he usually just hung around in the playground, and he didn't really explore the rest of the not the subconsciousness, but his make-believe area. But now that he actually is interacting with real life, he's kind of pulled into new areas for him to have to engage with, which is also kind of neat.
Yeah. He's creating them like anew, sort of, and improving stuff, adding new stuff to it, and as maybe the sort of whatever's been happening to him as gets like more to the surface, or like gets revealed, the more this sort of starts to interact with this sort of world.
And his world is breaking apart also from... and the subconsciousness is showing. Oh no, my subconsciousness is showing. Go, get away. Let me see it. Yep. Tourmaline, they are an art form, and with all art, they are multiples, they are multitudes, and can be interpreted in different ways depending on the audience. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
mean, again, we're big into literary theory here, and it's all about the validity and how well you can argue your read, and how much texture and overlap there is between your interpretation and the actual material. That is not to say that anyone cannot have a interpretation of a piece of work, but I am of the strong opinion that certain interpretations have more validity than others. Though, from a scientific perspective.
I deal a lot with, in my research, I deal a lot with game studies and how they sort of interact. I'm mostly right now interested in reception studies, as to how people sort of take in video games and how they play it, how they interact with it, and specifically in my field is religion, and how people get their, I guess, opinion, understanding, experience of religion through games or fictional worlds.
But
So-
you're coming at it from a mostly anthropological perspective. Then you're looking at how the piece of media, or how people, or how society through the people who do interact with the media have interacted with the media, and what they take away from it. Yes.
Yes, but it's both anthropological, but here I'm mostly now going towards sociological. Also, how socially we do discuss it, and how we together sort of form this sort of understanding of religion through the social interaction that we have within games, fictional worlds, and in my case then transmedia or multiple medias.
Well, I'm mostly coming at this from a craftsmanship perspective, being an author, right?
Yeah.
I care about how it's put together, and what's on the page, as opposed to really how people interact with it. It's not that that's irrelevant to me, but that does not inform me personally as much about the craft and what's on the page. There should be some overlap for that, obviously, but it's not a one-to-one. There's plenty of interpretations of material that haven't... Well, interpretations of material seem to come and go in zeitgeist spurts, right? At times, a bit of media gets interpreted by the vast majority of people in way A, and then a few years later they start interpreting it in way B, which is fine. Again, from an anthropological or sociological perspective, that's interesting. But from a craftsmanship perspective, it's frustratingly reactive and haphazard. So personally, I'm more interested in what's actually here, right?
And we also discuss how specifically this medium as well, how
Yes.
that adds to the story and the interactive nature. I'm really interested in the immersion and the interactive point of having delivering the story. And I consider interactivity to be like not necessarily have to be like a lot of gameplay. For example, we played early on this channel. We played the Freebird games.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking hated the interactivity there.
Yeah, but here's the thing: like the walking around, it's like walking simulator. You could argue that it's just walking around talking to people and sort of following the sort of story. It's an interactive movie.
We have Edith Finch.
But I feel like
we have Edith Finch as another sterling example, or Soma, or there's a bunch of games like that that are quote-unquote walking simulators, but they tell a great story, and they use the limited interactivity, but the interactivity nonetheless, or the agency, maybe one should say instead, as a medium for creating connections between the gamer and the media.
Yeah, and the immersion that you interacting still, like you're taking the steps. You are furthering the story, which is different from what you for doing a movie. You're just a passive viewer. I'm not saying that movies cannot be like sort of having immersion to it, but there is another thing of having interactivity, in a certain case having agency to create another kind of immersion.
Whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, that's also like very debated as well. Like people have trying to sort of like the terminology of immersion, try to reformulate again, like in game studies, what that actually is.
Yeah,
but
and we're starting to get game directors, auteurs. I think David Cage has been on and off on an immersion spree. He's like, oh, it's an immersive experience. And turns out that he doesn't really know either.
Yeah.
So make of that what you will. How many days left? We're between 2 and 1.
Yeah.
So tomorrow will be the last full day. And
Yes.
we were told by Guyan over in YouTube that right now would be it would be a damn shame if we missed Orange Oasis. So that's why we've come over here.
Okay, I didn't know this.
This Gallipo's gastropod has today's specials: orange juice, peach soda, and milk. And I'm concerned.
That I am also. I am also very concerned. I didn't notice that. I was not thinking about it the first time you walked past it, but now that I actually look at it, that is one weird camel.
No, he's a sand sculpture now. Yeah, sure. Small candies, not for sale. Why do you have them out?
Why display them? Yeah.
Oh, would you like some milk for 150 clams? You know what? Actually, I'd like peach. Would you like some more? Oh, fuck. Orange juice for 150 clams? Sure.
Yeah?
My specialty. Stay fresh, young travelers. Did we just... Does his body produce these liquids?
Yes. I'm gonna say that.
I am the tofu connoisseur here. I love all kinds of tofu. Each piece of tofu is unique and deserves to be enjoyed individually. That seems to make it a really bad foodstuff if every bit of it is unique. If you trade me 10 tofu, I will give you a snack that I have gathered from my many tofu-related journeys. Would you like to trade me 10 tofu for one snack? Dude, tofu sucks. Yeah, I bet. You gave 10 tofu. Yeah, we haven't used any, and we picked so much tofu. Wonderful. Take this and not as delicious food in exchange.
Spaghetti!
How did he make spaghetti out of tofu?
I guess vegan spaghetti? Actually.
I don't approve of any of this. Please enjoy it as much as I will enjoy these 10 very unique pieces of tofu. Sure.
Okay, what does spaghetti do?
Heal, I suppose. Fuck, I don't know, man. Snacks. That heals 5 hearts. 1. So it should heal at least 50 hearts. Otherwise, it's a fucking steal. Fully heals a friend's heart. That's better.
That's better. Okay. And...
Riccoli ravioli. Welcome to Orange Oasis, where the moon shines brighter. I am Riccoli Ravioli, a food hobbyist.
Okay. Well, have we been here before?
We glanced past it when we were looking around for something.
There's something glowing in there.
Yeah.
Are they
frozen in lemon juice? Yes.
Well, the more you know. That's a guy on
child.
on.
I'm stuck and can't get down. Oh.
Well, sorry to hear that. Is that it?
Oh, hello, OMORI. Guess what? The sand here isn't sand at all. Don't tell me I've been walking on someone's fucking mange. It's brown sugar. Oh, that's not bueno. Oh, your feet are gonna be so sticky.
Yeah.
Ew. Now, isn't that sweet? It sure is hot out there, huh? Remember to stay hydrated, everyone. Looks to me like we could have a picnic
Yeah,
with
have a
friends.
picnic.
Probably should. Now I don't know what we're supposed to do here. And the brown sugar fills go to my feet. You're fucking disgusting, Kel, and you should be held in an institution.
No one likes you, Kel. Okay.
I almost want to pick it off and eat it. Kel, you're letting the intrusive thoughts win, Kel.
All of them. All of the intrusive thoughts win. That's disgusting, Cal. Why would you even think that?
Wow.
You're so weird.
We all have weird thoughts sometimes. Yes, but we don't say them out. Well, I mean, maybe I don't have a horse to sit on here because
No, not really.
sometimes I just build a highway between my lizard brain and my mouth, and it's
Stuff comes out.
yeah, stuff emerges. But sometimes some of us don't let all of those thoughts out. Kel just doesn't think before he says them out loud. Hey, I consider that a good thing. Of course you would, Kel. Of course you would.
Of course you would.
If you got something to say, then say it. Kel would be a streamer. Successful streamer. Not a good streamer necessarily. He would be successful though.
Yeah, I agree. That's just wrong, Kel. You should always think before you speak.
Look, I'm not a big fan of absolutist statements here. I think they're both full of shit.
Yep. Have some self-awareness.
Says who? You, Miss Bossy Pants. I have plenty of self-awareness. I know what I am at all times. Look at me. I'm pointing at my own nose. I know that.
Who knows?
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
Sheesh. Loosen up, you two. Balance, guys. It's all about balance.
Shut
And
Shut the
sin.
fuck up, Gwyneth Paltrow. Hero, you coward. Ooh.
That's the laziest answer I ever heard. I expected better from you.
From Kel or from Hero?
I think Hero.
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh man. What I say now?
And we're just in fetal position here. Living our best life. Yeah. Probably for the best.
Living our best dream world.
Luscious candy apples. It's better than a nutritious candy, I suppose.
Yeah.
There's been some weird food in this game. How bizarre. Do 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 do. How bizarre. How bizarre.
So,
Right. What are we doing? I have no idea why we're here. More. Oh, okay.
is that
Did
an ice
someone
cream bunny?
mount a milkshake on a bunny?
Bun? What did you do?
Bun?
Bun?
Are you on a sugar high right now? How thick is this boy?
Oh, we're trying to summon confused bun in chat. We'll see if it works.
Nah, she's not here yet. I bet.
Let's see. All right.
I have
I
arguably
think
a
you're gonna
sixth
kill it.
sense when she's here or not.
Yeah.
What did she... Oh, the head slammed the headbutt. Hi, Uni!
Oh. Hi, Annie.
Whoop! That's a waffle bunny. Actually, this probably would be bunny. This
That's
would be
no, it's
confused fun.
That's a pancake bunny.
Fuck! Okay,
Pancake
shit.
bunny. There you go.
Fucking
Ah.
pancake eaters. Look at the pancake eaters over here.
There you go. And it's a sad pancake bunny.
Yes.
It's a sad pancake eater.
I don't even
like
know
it's
what your
eating
name is,
pancakes.
bud.
It's like, I like waffles.
Hi,
I'm
Chris!
gonna eat it anyway.
Hi, Chris! Thank you so much. Posture check. Fuck, shit. Thank you for the follow, buddy. And hydrate
And hydrate.
also.
Hydrate.
Jesus. Cheers, bud. How are you doing, Chris? Welcome in to this little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we do literary theory to the games that we play. Let's see how hard we need to smack down before we
Unfortunate.
get die. 81.
It is
100.
unfortunate.
Wow. But that's a crit. Okay, so we don't need a headbutt. And oh, we should have got. We maybe are supposed to be here before this.
Yes, we are definitely.
It's fine. I'm not after. A little hard. Okay, I love the extra emotes to the ellipses. It's very good.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome in, Chris.
Howdy, Chris.
Are you also a fan of OMORI? I'm assuming people are. Oh, we got a pancake. That's a full heal. Shit. Oh, here learn enchant. Let's take a look at that.
What is? Yeah. Oh yeah. I want to see what enchant is.
What do we do? 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 What do we do when we enchant? Act first. A foe targets hero for 1 turn and becomes happy.
I mean, hero is not a tank.
No.
He's a healer.
I can see some utility if he's got a lot of health, but the rest of them don't, and we really need a AoE heal.
True.
Happy has increased miss chance, I think, but also higher crit chance.
Yeah, but less defense, right?
No, that's anger.
No, that's angry. That's angry. You're right.
I'm sure there are builds to use enchant. I just don't feel like it deserves 1 spot out of 4, unless we have special.
Yeah, we might. If there comes a future battle when we might need it, then maybe we don't know what we can use it.
Yeah, let's keep track of it. But you're also playing OMORI? Good for you, Chris. How do you like it? I'm curious. What brought you to OMORI? Because it is a weird fucking thing, right? Regardless of whether you not like it.
Yeah. Also, Chris as well. Like again, like I assume everyone knows it. I just wanted to sort of make sure this first time playing this game, so no spoilers.
The
oh. We're gonna get hypothermia.
You can check it out. It's one of the menus, I think. Wait, what? Vegetate. I am uncomfortable. Oh, get out of the fucking rain then, you dumb fuck. Some pots, some empty, some not.
Did that kid just come from the VeggieTales?
Dude. Ah! It's raining too hard. It's raining too hard on my soft little flesh. Ooh, make it stop.
You're in a town called Rain Town.
Yeah. It's making us slightly Oh no, heaven forbid that a child becomes slightly uncomfortable. There's a mystical valve nearby which controls our rainfall, but only the chosen one is able to turn it. If no one helps us, we are doomed to be slightly uncomfortable forever. You know what? I appreciate that when stories lower the... What do we call it? What should we call it? The stakes. Every story does not need to be about the end of the world or the rise of the evil one. It could just be, we're wet and we don't like to be.
Yeah. I see it. I agree.
Let's have more stories. More stories should be about being slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah. That's what people, speaking from playing World of Warcraft a lot, that is what some players really like. Well, we enjoy the side content more than the actual main story because, it's not about the end of the world. It's like small stories.
Yeah.
It's set in this zone.
Yeah. Like the Camelot of the kobolds that I had an opportunity to sit along with.
Yeah. Does it matter to any of the big story? No. Not at all. No. But it's a nice little just story that you play out.
Yeah, let's have a picnic in the rain. Let's be slightly uncomfortable.
We're just gonna... Yummy. Thanks for the soup, Mari. This soup is delicious.
It doesn't look like it? I don't know. Man, I'm getting mixed signals here.
Yeah, are you is it really good or is it...
What's going on?
That was you.
Oh shit. Yeah, right. Fuck. What's wrong, guys? Is there something wrong with my soup?
It's raining into it.
Lacing around in the rain is fun and all, but eating in the rain is a whole nother thing.
I can't tell where the rain ends and the soup begins.
And that's it. Okay. Yes, some hearty soup. Would you like to drink some? I think we've already drunk or drank. Would you like to turn the valve slightly to the left or slightly to the right? Ooh. And I'm assuming we don't get to do it again. But can we get information on it? A bit too much, don't you think? I'm uncomfortable. Oh no. They're uncomfortable. Ick. Ew. If only the rains were slightly lighter. Slightly lighter? Slightly lighter. Okay. The rain is slightly intolerable. Okay. Can we talk about using adverbs?
I knew you were gonna come to. I knew you were gonna mention it. I fucking knew it. I was like, the second it slightly came up, I was like, J.P.S. gonna mention it. He's gonna mention it, and he did.
Look.
Go on.
Look, adjectives and adverbs are all fun and games. Hi, Cryptics! It's all
Hi,
fun
Cryptics.
and games until someone gets hurt and you use them too much and you start making your language weaker. Just go for the intolerable. Just go for the uncomfortable. This slightly nonsense, look, adverbs
Has a
will...
point here. There is a point
Yes,
to it.
yes,
Here,
this is a joke, right? This is a joke about using those adverbs here, kinda. But I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna miss an opportunity to rat on it,
No, it is true.
This route, the way, when you write things like this, with just riddled with adverbs, you're paving the way for writing smut, which I feel slightly attacked. Hi, Bun!
I knew it. I knew the somebody worked.
Oh, welcome in,
is-
confused Bun. Good buddy of the channel.
It's a great opening, bud. That's a great opening. I love it.
Good buddy of the channel who you should totally go check out. Been playing a lot of Slay the Spire 2 when she's not working on art. Support your local artists. Not the people who try to peddle their AI wares everywhere they go and just say, hi, do you want to buy my art? But Bun is one of the good ones, so go check her out. I was summoned. Yeah, you came here, right?
Yeah, because I was like, there was a milkshake bun and a pancake bunny, and I was like, I had to, like, Bun needs to see this.
Yeah, we'll see we'll see more of the. We're still looking for the waffle bun. What if that's what I'm trying to write, Tourmaline? Then you take all of our adverbs. The rest of us shouldn't use them. We shouldn't have them. Take all of ours. I have already left mine at the Salvation Army, but I'm sure you can find plenty of adverbs out there still in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
Did you take a picture for the bun? Take a picture for the bun or of the bun?
We can after we
We'll
finish
be
this
back
area,
there.
we can
Yeah.
go back and we'll show you.
They're right outside. So, okay, fuck. Do you want to turn this left or the right way?
Do you wanna do a sort of onkedoledoff inkelanekov koffelone vinkebana?
So which was it? When
Okay,
it's,
I'll
you
do
know that's deterministic, right? There's nothing fucking random about that.
Left.
You still know that's deterministic, right? There's nothing random about that.
Yeah.
Oh, go left.
I'm well aware. Like that was not my point. My point was not to be deterministic here, so we actually get something done.
Okay. What is it? Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? In that case, it should be right because we're tightening the valve so it doesn't rain as much.
Okay.
Right?
Right then. Right.
I think that's correct. The rain is slightly light. Fucking shit piece of game. Oh, the rain has been adjusted. Neat. Thank you, chosen one. You've saved the village. We will remember your act of kindness for slightly forever. Why is Tomato coming at us? What's that, child? You want to go with... No, I do not want Weird Potato Child. I don't. Are you sure? If that is your wish. Chosen one, this child made of potato would wish to join you on your quest. She is yours now. Oh, we don't do slavery. Do we do slavery? Do we do slavery here?
No, we don't. Even in a fictional world, we don't.
Please take good care of her. Put this tomato in your pocket. I do. You do slavery? Fuck, I didn't know Belgians did slavery. You got veg. Go forth, heroes! Your journey awaits you! She's turning more and more Michael. What's his name? Oh shit, no, I need to check it. Say what now?
Michael.
You never heard of Congo? Oh right, fuck, yeah.
That's what I
Cryptics.
didn't want to...
Okay, fine. They had one. You get one, and you did do a lot of slavery. Okay, fine. I stand corrected. Belgium has done slavery. You are allowed to have slaves because you did slavery? I don't know where this is going. Maybe this is one of those Cal moments.
Yeah, definitely one of those Cal moments. Don't go too deep into your character, okay?
Yeah, I need to check what the name of the actor is because now it's just I'm blanking on it. It is. She went harder and harder into. The fuck's his name, dude? Where the fuck are you?
What actor are you thinking about?
Wait, is this not it? No, this is not it. Oh shit. It's the guy who talks like this. I can't remember his name.
Fuck. Yes.
Right?
I know, the one who played Bane, right?
No, that's Tom Hardy. No, it's not. It's not the Bane. It's the other guy who only ever does it. He did not What We Do in Shadows. It's the other one. It's the other vampire show that's all comedy. It's fairly recent. God damn it! He also did. He also has one of his earlier roles is the Guy Marenghi show.
Okay, I think I know who you mean. I don't know their name.
Fuck. God damn it! Chat, help! Who hasn't though? Also, that is a tomato in your pocket, or just happy to see us. We're not going with the red spillage in our pocket tonight, Cryptics. I learned my lesson yesterday. Thank you. Help with what? Hi, Underdark. What's the actor's name? Who speaks like this? He acts as one of the vampires in that comedy vampire show.
What we do in the shadows?
Yes. No. I just checked that. And it's not that one, but it's real fucking close. What We Do in the Shadows is another show that I have never seen, but it's not that. But it's so fucking close to it. It's within spitting distance of that name. Help! Chat. My brain will not function until I learn this name. He's also in that the old show of it's Guy Marenghi, right? No, maybe it's called something else. You know, a show from whence the meme. I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. Matt Berry. Thank you. Matthew Berry. Thank you. That's it. I don't know. I have no brain.
It is What We Do in the Shadows. It is.
Dude. I'm sending in the channel here. Look at that IMDb. That is not that show. Is it just not the? You can't. It is What We Do in the Shadows. There are two?
Yeah, there's two.
What the fuck? You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows and What We Do in the Shadows. Yeah, this one 2014, this one 2019.
What? You're not allowed to do that, are you?
Apparently they did.
Oh my fucking god. Matthew Berry anyway. I'm slightly confused. Hi, Warpax! Hi, buddy! Yeah, that's appropriate here, I think.
Yeah, so are we. That's fine.
Veggie Kid.
No,
Heart juice. A young vegetable. How are you doing, Warpax? Are you doing alright? 2 death, 5 heart. You know what? Do we want to give him more juice? I want to give him more juice.
That's gonna get him a lot more juice, yeah.
Yeah, let him cook with Veggie Boy. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. All good, you? Yeah, I'm alright, I'm alright. Got almost another 2,000 words done today. Pellet, this pond water looks so clear. It's like I can see a whole nother world on the other side. Dude, it's lemon juice. I think. No,
yes.
yeah.
Hey,
Got
look,
orange
look.
juice. Bun! Look at him!
Bun!
Bun!
Milkshake and
Bun!
pancake bun.
Look!
Bun!
Bun! Bun!
Look at them, aren't they glorious?
I love that they need to tie down the milkshake on one of them.
Yeah. What was the end? Let's get a spill. You don't want that.
Yeah, shit, man. They're so cute. Don't kill them. Okay.
I mean... Oh yeah. I guess we could do that.
Phoenix like, what we have to? It's a JRPG. Oh, shit. Yes,
Just run away like in Pokemon. It's great.
Pluto. Yar, these are pirates. Pluto, come out, wherever you are. Yar.
Yarr. Captain Spaceboy and some of the pirates went off somewhere with great urgency.
Arr.
Arr. But me and my dude here decided to look for Captain Spaceboy's lost planet, Pluto. Where could he be?
Arr.
Yarr.
This place is a lot bigger than I. Way. We can't
Should
hit
we
buns.
go up?
We're not allowed to hit buns.
No.
I don't.
Did we go up one of those stairs or?
I feel like I want to do this entire area from the start, but fuck if I know where that is. I guess that is the start.
Yeah. When did this area open up to us?
We went here. At last I'm free! Excellent. Take this, it's a gift from me. Dandelion? Dandelion? Or like the Brits call it, urinereals, I think. Urinereals?
Oh.
Uranuses?
That's interesting. Can we?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can. We will. Wishbone. Ooh, that's another thing. We need?
Yeah.
What does that do? Wishbone. Luck. We don't luck here, right? Nobody here's really lucks.
Luck. He's got 7 luck.
He could luck.
12 luck. Luck increases with more.
I think I prefer the wishbone in that case. Just get a straight luck bonus.
Yeah.
A sand sculpture of a peculiar old geezer. Hey. Hey. I take offense to that game. And besides, it's
Yeah, it
not
looks
fucking
like-
sand. It's brown sugar, you piece of shit.
Kind of looks like you. Wait, can we do something with those bricks?
Which bricks?
Those things that were up there. Those.
Dude, that's toffee. No, we can't. Also
Can we can't push them
No.
up to the geezer?
No.
Okay.
Do it!
What?
I'm gonna kill it. Don't tell Bun.
Bud, don't look.
Don't look. Whatever you do, don't look. Wait, I want the pancakes. Jesus, that's fun. Mori's now ecstatic. Look, that's the face of a man who kills bunnies.
For the pancakes.
Oh, yeah, we did get pancake out of it, so, you know.
There we go.
Pancake is actually a really good item, so. Mango smoothie.
Mango smoothie.
What's that?
What is that?
Oh, it's another one
it's a
of
beard.
these fucking things. I don't know what that is about. This place is bad for my cavities. Wait,
It's very sweet.
wait, no, it's bad for the cavities. Which would seem to suggest that it fills the cavities up. Are your
Oh.
teeth made out of sugar? Who needs teeth anyway? Another joke, fuck.
Yes.
Well, ancient races is mostly full of senior folks who've been around since who knows how long. But I have my hopes. One day this place could be a flourishing city. There's plenty of land for development.
Now I'm getting into Matthew Berry again. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? I know I'm gonna hate this. I know
What?
that I'm gonna hate this.
I'm gonna love it.
Of course you're gonna fucking love it.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Nacho. Oh! It physically hurts me.
Oh, my soul is cleansed and happy.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, yes. Mm-mm. Ah, wonderful. Excellent.
Death by puns. Yeah, we actually have a thing for that, right? Pun jail.
Yeah, pun jail.
That's where we send this shit. Straight to pun jail. Finnick, go to pun jail.
Yep.
You're in pun jail now.
Going to pun jail.
Large face, these hollow spaces I mark. In them, I have hidden my most precious belongings. Yes, I smash my face to remember, but lightly. Any harder and it would break. Smash, but lightly. Any harder and it would break.
Oh,
Oh.
yep, there we go. I knew it. She's gonna fucking headbutt it. Please headbutt it. She's probably not, but it would be funny if she did.
No, she's just smashing.
Oh, okay.
She just smashing things, man. Oh. That is cute. Even though it is visual filling.
Yeah.
Jam pat. That's all. That's it. Fucking bullshit.
Well, we didn't do much.
No, fair. Fair. We didn't really earn it. This place is big. Why is this place so big?
I don't know. That's a door.
Breadful fruit juice? Breadfruit juice? Cupcake bunny!
Cupcake bunny!
There's a cupcake bunny!
That's a nice cake on that one.
Fuck you. That bunny's coming in here with a donkadonk. This is boom, 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 boom.
How dare they come up with such a badonkadonk?
That is actually pretty fucking funny. Oh, well, that didn't work very well. It would be actually pretty fucking funny to have a pair of jeans with cupcakes. Sort of, I don't know, engraved on the back pockets. Is that a thing? Does that exist? Hey, chat.
I mean, if you can think about it, it's probably,
Probably.
Oh, wait, I'm just a little cactus. Just look at me. I'm just a greeting cactus.
It's a
Thank you
wee
for
cactus.
talking to me.
He paid me to talk to him?
No, greetings. Thank you for talking to me.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
there are clubs for that.
Uh-huh. We got an ad break coming in, chat. Take cover.
Oh, hey, it's this place. You guys want to get in? Mr. Jobson told me the password once so I can complete one of his errands. I love these guys. They're loads of fun. Oh,
Okay.
so I guess this is where we're supposed to go.
There was another place back away. What's the password?
Hi, Hoagie. It's me, Hero. My password is square, square.
Redacted.
Yeah.
Hero, my man. Welcome. Welcome. Doors unlocked. Come right on in.
I thought he was going to say like, I thought he was going to say something like, "What's the airspeed of a European swallow?"
I don't know that. What's your favorite color?
What do you mean, an
Red.
African European swallow?
No,
I don't know
blue.
that.
Fuck.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, blue. Yeah. No, yellow.
Yellow. Make your friends yourselves at home. Kiddos. Any friend of Hero is a friend of mine.
He has a sandwich for a hat.
Yes, and he is Cthulhu. And he's got a freckle situation going on as well.
Yeah? I like his style.
I think he's painted the suckers on his feet tentacles. Is that how you manicure an octopus? You paint the suckers? These are the kinds of questions.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not an octopus. So
These are the kind of questions that we are exclusively suited to ask, but not to
Yes.
answer.
no, exactly. We ask,
Yes.
but answers, nah.
No. You come to the wrong place if you want answers.
The atmosphere here is top notch. I bet Ruben makes some good fruit juice.
Okay. Is this just a subway?
I mean, they're less problematic, but yeah.
Siri Cryptics, is this how a dog wear pants kind of question?
Or a horse, for that matter.
Yeah. How does a giraffe wear a ceramic pot? Like this, or loosen
or a
up?
scarf.
Yeah, or a scarf. Loosen up a little, breathe easy. It's hard. It's time to be cool. It's time to cool those brain muscles with some tools.
Hello, Duff. Unwind. Welcome to Chillville.
It's German,
Should I
right?
do it?
Ruben is German. Yeah, and he likes sauerkraut. Oh, me and Jorge are owners of this joint. He's the muscle and I'm the muscle. Haha.
They're totally in a relationship.
Oh yeah, they're roommates. Sure.
Yep.
You want to lounge with your friends? Fuck yeah.
Grape juice. Yay.
Why is Kel sitting on a box?
Because there were not enough chairs? That's it?
Why is OMORI humping the counter? He's just moved up real close to it.
I mean, he is tiny. He's the tiniest one of the group.
So, okay, so again, we have broached the subject of this game being a little bit lols random to the extent that it's not always easy to know what you could read into and not. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we have a lounging with your friends. We've lounged with friends before in places. Maybe there's nothing to read into this. Let's see here. Where do we start this train of thought? Where are we getting on this train station? Usually when you do close reading of any material, you look for, well, plainly just what's on the paper, but in long form you usually look for what stands out. You look for separations of a kind, as it were. If a character makes it, or if there's a note being made of a character acting unlike they would otherwise. It could, think of it as negative space in storytelling, kinda. You have opportunities where a character, it just says that a character doesn't do a thing, for example. There's a bunch of stuff you can infer from that. The character blah didn't take the bait, which would seem to suggest that there is either a cultural assumption that he was going to take the bait. He is, or they are the kind of person who usually takes the bait. It could be that he really wants to take the bait. Either which way, pointing out the negative space of a thing usually, or at least it has potential to actually say more than just the words on the page. It essentially creates its own sort of negative space around it where you can put in inferences. Why do we get into that right here? Well, we have 4 friends sitting at a bar, underage, let's not get into that. 3 of them are sitting on bar stools. 1 of them have brought up a moving box. That is an outlier. That is an anomaly, as it were. which in a close reading circumstance would indicate that maybe there is something to be read here. It's like the moving box is not just a negative space of a bar stool. It is also a different association than a bar stool. Not a bar stool, you know, lounging, hanging around in a bar. A moving crate is almost the opposite of that. It is not lounging, it is not relaxing, it is ripping your life out by its roots and going somewhere else. That's the association of a moving box. So suddenly you have an object that fills the...
Because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night.
Mostly. Did that work? That didn't work sound-wise. Fuck, my alerts are fucked again. Can you imagine?
No, not at all.
Shit. They always are fucked. I don't know why my alerts are fucked, chat. I'm sorry. I don't understand them. Sometimes they're fucked, sometimes they're not. Maybe I should just remove them altogether. Sorry about that, Chris. It happens. That one usually does, and it's the congratulations one that's cursed. Where were I? Where was I? Right. So, suddenly my alerts are fucked too, so I think it's a Twitch thing. Probably ban. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. Either which way. Let's see here. Right, where were I? Where was I? So what we're given here, not just an anomaly, we have an anomaly that's being used in opposition to what it usually is used for. And now we get into structuralist analysis of that. So, why would the game writers want to associate a moving box with a bar stool? What do you accomplish by putting those things together as one of those binary pairings? Is it to, generally speaking, it would be to associate hanging around in a bar with moving away, going away, leaving, which seems to be a complete opposite of hanging around in a bar. I'm not sure what the actual association here is. Not to mention that it's Kel doing it. It is not OMORI. And that brings along OMORI's movement of the seat. Everyone else is sitting on the line, but OMORI is pushed forward, right up against the counter. Now, again, this game is filled with lol random. This might not mean a goddamn thing. It might just be a cute little, a cutesy. And that's fine. But the specificity of having a moving box on the ass of Kel makes me think that this actually sort of reflects back on the fact that Hero and Kel are currently on a sleepover in Sunny's packed house, which would indicate then that reality is sort of bleeding in more and more. That Sunny's having a harder time of separating reality from the stream world. Maybe that. Why he's moved right up to the counter. Would that be in association to bringing in the movement bit? Actually suggest that he's off the axis of everyone else? I don't know. It seems like everyone is off the axis at this point in different ways. Hero is off in uni, Kel is stuck in Babyland, Omori's another kind of stuck in Babyland, and Aubrey's going all Hellraiser on them. Or rather, Trailblazer rather. It's one of these moments in the game where I feel like there could be something there, but I'm a little bit afraid of drawing too many conclusions because it just as well might not, you know?
Yeah.
But
I
still,
think there's a lot of contextual things here. Some that we think of maybe as lore randoms that might become relevant at a later point.
maybe. I think also the risk is that you read into things that are not supposed to be read into.
Yeah, that could also be a thing, obviously. This is a big area. That's a wishbone.
A croissant, not a croissant. This is not a croissant. It's a croissant. It's upside down and struggling to flip over. Flipping. Oh, shit. Is this the Blade Runner test? What's the name of the Blade Runner test? I don't understand.
Turing test?
What? No. It's the one that kind of inspired the Turing test. It's the Blade Runner humanity test.
Wait, Blade Runner test inspired Turing test?
A Voigt-Kampff test. No, no, it's not. It's the other way around. It's for damn sure. Well, I mean, there's the Turing test came. When did the Turing test actually formalize?
That was like
1950.
Turing.
No, that's Alan. Alan himself. When did they start talking
No,
about?
Turing test wasn't that during his lifetime?
No, it's referencing him. I think, like a lot of things, it's referencing Turing. If someone can come up with the foundation of the concept of the Turing test, but it's the Voigt-Kampff test I'm looking for here.
Okay.
That's what they're using in Blade Runner. It's supposed to decide whether or not you're human or you're a replicant. And this turning over a turtle in the desert is the question that usually has the replicants flip their lid and go berserk. And
the Turing test was designed by Alan Turing, apparently.
it was? Huh. Well, in that case, it's got to be the 50s. All right.
The test was introduced as the imitation game by Turing in his 1950 paper, Computing Machinery and Intelligence.
Okay, well, there we go. So what... Again, is this just another shits and giggles thing? This I actually don't think is a lol random. The cross-ant obviously is a lol random here. And it's not necessarily a reference to the Voigt-Kampff test either, but let's assume that it is. Let's assume then that Sonny's make-believe world is putting before him a test associated with proving whether or not you're human. Considering it's his world, he is the god that made this world. That's literally what the world, or how the self-aware entities of the world are reflecting upon him, or at least self-aware beings that are associated with the world. They might be subconscious beings, because it was the Shadow Lantern Man who said it or told that story. But either which way, this world is created by Sonny or OMORI. And now he has created this test for himself. Is he asking himself whether or not he's real? Or
like,
whether or not he's still human? Or rather, if he's still human. If you're here, are you actually still human? If you're preferring this place over reality, are you still human? I don't know. Again, could be lol random.
Guess we'll find out if we do flip him.
You flipped the cross-ant over. Thanks. Okay. So what, is that self-critique then? Suddenly?
Yeah.
Oh, playground.
Oh. Do we... Oh. Ow. Okay. Because we're under the desert.
I'm not gonna go.
You go in the exact opposite way. Yep.
Frowny face should have. Oh. Oh shit. Oh.
Well, there you go.
Those are very sad gingerbread men.
Those are very disturbed. Ginger dead man.
Yeah. Scans. All right. Well, I reckon we can just bully them.
And one neutral.
Yeah, we can just bully them. I think. Potentially, maybe. We'll see. He's so happy.
Find out. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, we can bully them.
One dead.
Yeah, we can bully them.
Yeah, they're not going to do much damage.
Dong.
Oh, get on.
Ow.
How dare thee?
We never get to flirt with Aubrey. Shit.
Damn
Ooh. Oh,
What is
ghost of bread? Isn't toast already an allegory for death? Toast,
Toast
ghost. What the fuck is it? Wait, toast
No.
is...
No, no,
Dead
look,
bodies.
When we die, we turn into toast.
Yeah, but what is a ghost of a toast then?
That's the soul of the because when we die, we leave the toast body behind, but the soul goes on to be a toast ghost.
Wouldn't it be a human ghost then?
I mean, that's the same logic as shouldn't we have a human body when we die instead of being toast?
Okay, fine. Logic has no place here. I get that. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Still a little weird. But
Yeah.
then again, it's this game. Yeah, I think there's a non-zero amount of inspiration from things like Undertale in this thing. When was this made?
Yep.
Vis-a-vis Undertale? Oh, no, you should have listened. I'm not listening. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Released in 2020.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You should have listened. Fuck you. I'm gonna meet enemies here, yeah. More Ginger Dread. So this is 2020. Is this 2020?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Undertale was in 2015. So yeah, it makes
maybe,
sense that it
yeah.
would have been inspired.
It feels like it's me. Dot 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 heart question mark thumbs up much heart. I love that. That's really so good. Swings her bat in happiness. She happy baddies.
Happy bad.
It's cut. Swing swang swoopy.
Double cut.
I bet this was a lot scarier when it was scary. Oh, that's a lot of fucking moves. Can you? Oh, you dumbass. You're fucking empty. No. Oh shit. We're not.
This is what
We're
happens
not.
when you go the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, fuck them. They can tell me what to do.
I guess they can.
I mean, they can tell me, but I'm not gonna listen.
Nope.
Alright,
Obviously
no,
not.
fuck.
Is that gonna?
That's
that's
actually funny. That's really funny.
That is very funny. That's good. I like that a lot.
Oh, you piece of shit. You did it. Fuck you.
Good for you after many trials and tribulations.
Oh, that is funny though. Oh,
The lemon or melon.
melon life jam. Oh.
Nice.
What's your bread problem? Big bread?
Big bread.
Big bread. Hey,
Miss Palmy has been taking care of us forever. She's always been so loving and caring. I wish I could give her something super special.
okay. We're supposed to give her something special. Welcome to. What is a elephant voice? How did Babar sound?
The only thing I can think of is Tantor.
Oh, you're too young for Babar. Are you too young for Babar?
I don't remember Babar.
It's kind of racist. That's Belgian colonialism.
That I don't
think.
know it.
No.
Or Babar.
Babar is
you
kind
don't know Babar.
Babar is kind of racist. But
Okay.
it's trying to work from the other. Look, it's weird. Babar is a complex thing. It is the king of the jungle is an elephant prince that was stolen away by human hunters, and he comes back from having lived in the city. I think it's a Belgian cartoon back in the day, I think. So ostensibly it would be the Congo, which apparently has elephants. And he comes back home and he's raised to be king. But there's a crocodile that also wants to be king, and he considers that, well, Babar hasn't lived here, wasn't raised here. He's not really, so I mean, he's not qualified, I suppose. And then there are also humans who are trying to hunt animals. Look, it's a weird fucking thing. And all of the animals are wearing clothes. And still, the humans hunt them. Have you never encountered Babar?
No.
Really? Dude, you're missing out. Babar was fucking wild.
But also apparently racist.
I mean...
Oh, so was a lot of things.
Yeah, it was a different time.
Yeah.
It's almost... You know, the sort of weird association there is that the animals are black people. I think. Which white men can civilize and make them the rightful kings of their own societies, while the people who stayed are savage and are not rightful heirs, even though they think they are. Look,
I fucking hate the word savage.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a bad word.
E.B. Taylor has destroyed the word savage and primitive for me. Fuck that guy.
What is a scholar? Anthropologist?
Yeah, a scholar who eventually, it's like his definition of religion were very simplistic, and he sort of he was coming from a very Christian perspective, like defining sort of like, oh, we have our civilization here, and we have these savages over here who eventually, that when they have evolved from animism, and then they're going to evolve to polytheism, and then they're going to evolve to its ultimate form, monotheism.
Yeah, ultimate.
So
Like it's a
I
fucking
am not
Voltron.
particularly fond of that.
Like
decision.
religion is a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Welcome to my house. I take care of children who don't have a family on their own. It's been a bit empty around here lately, so I was always worried that the children who are left will start to get lonely. Interesting to see religion like a Pokemon. I mean, that's essentially what they're doing.
Yeah, earlier scholars did that. A lot, actually.
Which brings us to the question, which we're going to get into later tonight. Which religion is the most fuckable?
Let's find out.
Which religion is their most Rule 34 material of?
Honestly?
Yeah?
That's a really good question.
No, it is a question. I don't want to hear that it's a good question or a really good question. It's
Depending on
a
how
question.
I'd find good. For like content-wise, it'd be good.
Okay,
When I think about
fine.
it, maybe not.
You're the religious scholar. Which religion is the most fuckable? Is it animism because you can fuck anything? Is it Christianity because you're not allowed to fuck anything but God?
I mean,
Or is it Greek mythology or the Greek Hellenistic faith because you're gonna get fucked?
well, actually, I would go with some of either like some Buddhist, Hinduism mythology, or like or Greek mythology, because they have a lot of beings with a lot of hands that can do a lot of things.
So you're
Like
into
the
hand play?
Hekatonchires.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But most of the Buddhist hands are filled with sharp things. Not very sexy things. Most of the hands.
Well, depending on if you like that stuff.
I mean, you can say that about anything, though.
Well, I like my sex without any hands whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess some people do.
and then you got the furries in Egyptian mythology.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, I think the low-hanging fruit here is Greek mythology or the Hellenistic faith. Because one way or another, you are gonna get fucked.
Yeah. By a couple of very specific gods, maybe.
Most likely, when you know the odds are out there for any one of them. I think that is the pantheon that fucked the most humans.
Yeah.
The hesitation.
Yeah.
There's never a dull moment in this house.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Victor? What?
What? Question mark? Why, hello and welcome. Please make yourself at home.
This is... That's a weird power play.
What? Did you just eat?
She just
Like-
brought out a plate, ate it right in front of us, and put a plate away.
That's a power move. I have to
That-
say that's a
yeah.
statement.
Now let's leave.
What is? That's a donut house.
Big donut. Donut. Is this cannibalism then? Donut grandma. I can barely see nowadays, but I can still make out some shapes. I can tell you are all some strange-looking donuts.
Huh? What was that, Johnny? Did you say something?
So they are donuts eating donuts? This is cannibalism, right?
If they don't see that it's a donut, then maybe I don't know.
My granddaughter rarely visits, but she sends me a postcard every now and then. She seems to be doing well. Toast.
Those
Wait, is that just a body then? Is that someone died?
Is that the granddaughter?
What?
Wait, what?
Hey, Sigarly! Hey, how's it going, buddy? Oh, we're alright. How are you doing? I'm so glad to hear
How's
from
it
you,
going?
bud. I saw you in yesterday, and I was feeling really bad that I didn't get a time to really get on. We were busy with our fucking thing, doing shit or watch. But how are you? We've been, I mean, to a varying degree between us, worried about you. I'm sure that it's unfair of me to say that I've been as worried as Mac was for a while. How are you? So, we have a donut hole. Ooh. Is that how donuts are
So
made?
That's a baby.
That's a baby. So it's gonna grow, and then you're gonna pop out the hole in the middle. It's gonna make a new baby? What about J.P.S.'s hole?
Good question. Next question.
Is this what happens with every hole we jump into?
Wait, is this also the time when you ask me how do you feel about holes?
Right now, I am very conflicted about holes. If
Yeah, if this is
making
to take that as
hole...
a baby, yeah, no.
Mm,
Okay, wait. What books are in the bookshelves?
alright.
Is it about donuts? Please tell me it's about donuts.
Bookcase. There's a photo hanging out from one of the books. Is Sweetheart secretly a donut?
Is she a donut?
Also, she has syphilis.
Oh yeah, right.
She's drinking her tea like this. She's got syphilis.
That's-
J.P.S, what did
Now
you do with your hole?
that's a picture.
I didn't do this. I didn't do this with my hole. So what? She sent, or did she send her baby hole? Did she get pregnant and send the baby bun home
Wait.
to her parents?
I-
And that's the
what,
hole
is
left
this-
in her from the...
Is this the granddaughter?
I think so, yeah. Postcards,
But
right?
Wait, did she get pregnant? Okay, so what? She here and Captain Space Boy, okay, Space Boyfriend.
Well, she had a lot of
Had a-
boyfriends.
True. Yeah, I guess. But then she gave birth.
Yeah, she
This
she got
is messing up.
pregnant. She made Donut Baby, which she sent home to her grandparents to raise. And now she's running around with this.
Okay. if we weren't worried about Sonny's mental health until now, I am now.
Yeah, how does he think sex works?
How does he think anything works?
Well, obviously he knows about syphilis.
Yeah.
Also, maybe we should screen Space Boyfriend for syphilis. And like half the
I
sprout
think
mold population.
I think we should screen all of the tofu lovers.
Yeah, ellipses, yep.
That is the proper response. Yeah.
You
Ellipses.
slip the book back in the book. It's the
Silently, just like slowly put it back in the book and in the bookshelf.
So can she get pregnant? Not anymore because she doesn't have a filling in her hole anymore. It's
Maybe when she gets pregnant, that hole is filled.
Wait. No.
And then
Wait, no, because she
becomes-
doesn't have a hole until she gets pregnant. And then you pop the pregnancy out of the hole and there's a hole left after the pregnancy.
Exactly. So the hole gets refilled when she's becoming pregnant.
Is that how that works? Because the baby doesn't have a hole. So the baseline is not having a hole.
Yeah, like what Sigardi said. Then she becomes a filled donut. Jesus.
So is eating a box of Tinbits just eating babies? Have we finally found the Venn diagram between Jonathan Swift and Tinbits?
I never thought I would find it in this game.
Or is the baby a donut hole until they grow up? No, the baby is. Look, that thing on the bed right there. That's a baby donut, and that's just a Tinbit. That's what's used to be in the middle, in the hole of the donut, and then you pop that out, and you have a donut that's a sapient being, and the bit that came out of the hole is the baby. So, inferring from the picture, I'm assuming that the grandmothers here can have already made their baby because they had the granddaughters, so hypothetically they already had a baby. But this is not what I expected.
We need to move on.
Do we? Do we?
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah,
not what
we
we're
need
doing
to
for the
get out-
rest?
We need to get away from this.
Do we? We have 90 more minutes to go. I'm so happy that you directed me to that bookshelf, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
Oh shit, this place is fucking big, man. I still don't know what we're supposed to do in here.
I think this is. I mean, Dano's dig.
A hamster with a fanny pack is essentially a small kangaroo.
I mean,
I cannot falter for her logic. Bulletproof. Donut proof.
donut proof. There we go. So, are they digging up themselves?
No, they're digging up trash? Oh, nuts! I'm $1 dino shy of a full balloon of a silver spoon.
Hi, are you okay up there?
I
How's the
know.
weather?
Welcome to Dino Shop. According to my log, it says you have a total of zero dino dollars. If you want to buy a spoon, just point it out to me and I'll help you out.
Okay, but we don't have any dino dollars to buy a spoon. Like, the last time I tried Dino's Dig, I found lots of amazing treasure, but this time I tried Dino's Dig, I just found a small granola bar. Okay, so what, we're supposed to talk to the dino?
Whoa. Hi there, little adventurers. Welcome to Dino's Dig. I'm Dino, the founder of Dino's Dig. My name's
Steve.
Are you hungry for treasure? Are you ready to have a spoonful of adventure? If so, you've got the right place. Here at Dino's Dig, we have created the ultimate treasure hunting experience adventure, which you can experience for the low price of 100 clams. Are you ready to enjoy the fun and excitement of digging for treasure?
Yes. So what this is
Dino-tastic.
So what this is essentially the Chocobo minigame from Final Fantasy IX.
I guess.
You see the minotaur of this labyrinth?
Alright, kiddos. First things first, here at Dino's Dig, we dig with spoons. Since you don't have a spoon, I'll give you a potato spoon.
We have a potato spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Which part of the spoon do you think is potato?
All of it.
Oh.
Right on, brother. You're a quick learner, aren't you? In our special dig site, the Food Pyramid, you'll be able to uncover super rad treasure from all over the universe. And the best part is you get to keep anything you find.
All over the universe. So how spread out does the treasures need to have been from around the universe to be considered to be from all over the universe? Is it enough that all of the stuff that's buried here is from this area, because this area is technically from the universe?
That's a Dino guarantee.
Yeah, whatever. Food pyramid 4 levels. You'll always start on the first level, but if you're lucky, you might just find a pyramid key and unlock. Okay, sure. Higher you go, the better treasure will be. Now there's the catch. Each spoon has a limited amount of use before it breaks. For example, potatoes, blah 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 blah. If your spoon breaks, you're a treasure hunter for lands. Blah 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 blah. You understand it? Yes. Fuck off. And now it's time for your diamond disclaimer. The treasure isn't the only thing that you'll find with the food pyramid. During the round, you might get some trouble with crit, blah 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 blah. We're not liable for any damage, blah blah blah. If the crit knocks you out of battle, there'll be real game over. Well, that's pretty much it. All for you, just blah 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 blah. Have a dino for the flop. Fuck off. Where am I digging?
So there's essentially the sort of like a tower.
Yeah. Am I digging?
Is that that's a spiked cupcake or whatever?
Hot dog.
Okay. Hector?
Oh, it's rock. It's his pet rock.
Oh.
Hector! Oh, could it be? Could it be it's really you? Come here, Hector. Back my pocket you go. Come to me, Hector. It'll be just like old times.
Ellipses. Cal, my old friend. I am so sorry. I'm afraid things have changed, and I can no longer accompany you. You see, I have a family now.
It's just more donut holes. I bet that rock has 4 holes in it, or 3 holes in it.
I guess you could say he's been...
Don't.
No, I won't.
Don't let the intrusive thoughts win.
Okay, fine. Wait. Hector Jr. What are you doing? Ellipses. Are you saying you want to join them? That there's more to life than just staying here? Oh, Hector Jr. I understand you well. Even this old stone knows how to have fun once. May you all have memorable adventures together. Go on and join him, Hector Jr. Into his pocket. You got Hector Jr. Yeah. Just like that. I guess this is farewell then. Thank you for never giving up on finding me, Cal. Hector Jr., you be good, okay? Don't forget your family. We're always here for you. What's it called? I hope that when the next time we meet, you have flourished into a wonderful polished rock.
Don't worry, Hector. I'll take good of Hector Jr. for ya.
I know you will, Ken. Just don't lose him this time, all right?
I won't. Promise.
Okay, what does...
What does this do? 15 speed. Probably not going to be as good as that. How are we having so much fucking speed? So what? Defense up, attack up, luck up. We dump our speed a bit.
Yeah, that's the only nine paces, but we gain some defense, some attack, and then 3 luck.
Let me take a look at... The running gun doesn't add instead of attack. So if you're gonna go run and gun build, we don't care about the attack stat at all. So
Okay.
no.
No.
But it's only for that attack, otherwise it's...
Yeah.
Doesn't do it.
That-
Oh, fuck. Bun Bunny! Oh my
Bun
fucking
Bunny!
god. Bun!
Then turn into Bun. We got a Bun Bunny.
Is this how you look? Don't. Is this how you look when you're on a bicycle?
When you are a bicycle.
When you're on a bicycle.
On
When you're wearing a bicycle helmet. Kind of looks like a bicycle helmet, you know?
Yeah.
What do you mean don't do it? What if he drops a sweet katana?
Or a nice bike.
Or a
Who
nice
knows?
bike? Alright, well, Bun has spoken. Did we get through that segment in Ancient Code?
Ancient code.
Did we get through that segment when we had all of those fucking wraith bears?
No, we never did.
We didn't do it? Okay.
No.
A mysterious code, what could it mean? I don't know. I live one more day. Are you just self-inserting yourself as all of these bunnies?
Yeah.
$1. $1 dino dollar.
Nice. What?
Or
It's a pickup time.
I hate that.
I love that. Yeah, exactly. Fun. You gotta make a great point. What the fuck? What? Are they adjusting to our power level?
No.
Is that it?
Fuck.
We
what
did
do you-
not expect that.
What do you think? I
Not
don't want you
expect
to
at all.
kill them. I'm assuming it's some sort of a, I don't know, projection of familiarity. Look, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Is this just your self-insert then? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what to do here. Do we just go and hope that he attacks someone else?
We could.
I have no empathy. I'm only looking to protect myself. So what? By that argument, every bunny is you? Are you just a hive organism? Are all bunnies in this world and any other are just a hive mind that you are the legal representative of? Yeah. Okay. Great. Now we got all of that sorted. Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Make him sad. Headbutt. Make annoyed. And we hope that it doesn't attack Omori. Like, the fuck is going on, you know?
I don't know. They're one-shotting us. We might die here.
I don't think it matters if we die. Well, I mean, yeah, it matters if we die, but I don't think it matters if we heal. It's a one-shot either which way. We might as well sit here with just 1 health.
Yeah.
And she's probably not gonna get this attack. Oh, he sniffs. Oh, missed attack. Great. Thank fuck.
Okay, good. How much health does this fucking thing have?
Almost dead. Dead? Thank fuck.
Jesus.
Ooh, that's a lot of experience though. Mash? Not smash, mash. Okay. New skill for robbery. Wow. Okay.
That went much harder than we thought it would.
Mash. If this skill defeats a foe, recover 100% juice. Cool.
Do we have anything that we want to switch that out for?
Do we use counter at all? Ever?
We have, I think, in the last sort of boss.
Yeah, but
fights
have
or
we? Yeah,
whatever.
but has it been good? Has it ever actually accomplished anything for us? Don't think it has.
No.
Okay, let's save after this run.
Yeah.
Spoon broke.
Another spoon bites the dust.
Big spoon down. Big spoon down. Big spoon down. Game over. Okay. Did you find a lot of cool treasure? I hope you enjoyed the Dino-tastic adventure.
We
This doesn't
sure did.
This doesn't feel like a thing we should do on stream. Maybe this is something I should grind.
Yeah, I guess you could.
Where's the where's Mari? She's here somewhere, right? There she is.
Yeah, she's up there by the there.
Hi, OMORI. Cliff-faced as usual, I see. You should totally smile more. I've always liked your smile. So, do you need me to help you with anything? All it costs is your love. That's fine. Hope to have helped just a little. I'll be here if you need me. Delicious apples, eat apples, and then rest, sleep. And then, I guess, fuck, I don't know. This is a lot. This place is a lot.
Should we continue with this, or should we?
I think we... Unless Guyan is out there, breathing down our necks and can tell us what they really, really wanted us to check out. I think we have
Go up this hill?
to...
Or did we go up that hill already?
We haven't been up here, no. It's another fucking question mark? Colleen, 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 Colleen! Big shouty outy for Colleen.
I'm begging of you, please don't make us sing.
It's already a done deal. Right back to stealing some old man's shit for me. Shit. Them hips no lie, them hips are horrifying.
If you really want to show it, put a sing mode on. If you really want to show it, put a sing mode on.
Somewhere up in the sky we got Dino fucking head. And howdy ho, young as y'all, mind doing me a small favor. I need ya to scratch an itch on my rumply skin. It's on my bottom, so I can't really get to it. Oh, and it's just absolutely killing me. So please, scratch my itch, you preteen fucking children. I guess I'm going to prison right fucking soon.
Unless we have some buns in the way.
No, don't tell her. She's gonna be upset that we killed them.
Bun, you didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear a goddamn thing.
You don't see nothing either.
I shot the bunny, but I did not drink its milkshake.
Oh, my Bun speaker boys to the yard, damn right.
That's better than
We're gonna
yours.
kill them now.
Rip. Yeah, sorry, bun. I was hoping they were gonna drop their milkshakes for me.
What is that? What was that
Yeah,
golden thing?
we'll check it. Bit of believe we're gonna check it. You got a treasure map. What weird nonsense is this? X marks the spot, but I don't know where that is, so I
Can we
guess
look
I'm
into
kinda
it, or-
fucked. Shiny telescope, do you want to check out the view through the scope? There's a lot of brown sugary shit and a little weird cactus right down there. Do you have a hole in your tummy holes? I don't know what we're supposed to be looking for right over here. Is there some treasure up
Bring
there?
over the rainbow or over the pyramid.
X marks the spot. Is there an X here? How are you doing, Colleen? What's up? What are you up to?
Can't we click on the map to use it or something?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
So, everyone go check out Colleen Masters, good buddy of the channel, who's currently... Okay, shut up. Okay. That's the X letter. Do we need the X letter? We don't need the X letter, right? We need W,
Welcome
T.
to the black. No, we don't.
We're missing T, are we? No. No, we're not missing T quite yet. At the end of a map? Yeah, okay, it is X. But we don't want X. Right? We'll die if we get X. We're literally gonna die if we get X.
And then
Oh,
we
shit.
don't need it.
Right now, just chilling with some Power Wash Simulator. Ooh, how's
Oh,
you?
nice.
I am pretty good. Good work day, and a new update to X4 dropped this week, which I've been enjoying tremendously. I'm big nerdy into nitty gritty games that are weird, and I like that game a lot. What's this? Can't touch it. Fuck it. So I'm kind of jonesing to build my economic space empire.
Well, there's more to this thing?
Jeez, this place is exhausting.
Yeah.
I kind of do want to do some grinding for the diner shit, though, at some point. Hey, what are you doing?
My name is Orange Joe, and I'm throwing oranges.
Colleen, what are you currently up to stream? I know you were done with Brotherhood. I think you told me what you're gonna be doing next. Are you also done with the Game of Thrones one? You were doing Spider-Man! You were fucking doing Spider-Man! Right!
Ah.
Oh, I am, it looks good. It looks like a lot of fun. Actually, it looks like a lot of fun. Would it happen to be on sale at the moment? I've been buying a few games that I really shouldn't. Well, really shouldn't, but I'm not going to be playing in a long time. Finally caved and got Atomic Heart.
Ah, nice.
For cheap.
I actually caved and got Age of Mythology Retold.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, would be a fun stream.
I think that's on sale now.
Oh, shit. God, fuck. Spider-Man. Where are the other Spider-Mans? No, it's not on sale. So let me just fix that. Well, wish listed. I did see on the internet that there's a scene where Venom venomizes Mary Jane, and I mean, I mean, I mean,
Yeah. To
I mean,
fuck. What was the name of that symbiote? Is it
Mary Jane symbiote? I don't know.
I think it's called Scream or Screech or something like that.
One of my early "hey, this is fucking hot" moments in my youth was I had a actual comic book of Spider-Man. I didn't have a lot, and they didn't follow any sort of narrative, but there was one that was all about Venom, and she or he had a thing for a nurse, and the nurse got really hurt, so Venom sent the symbiote on top of the nurse, and I mean it's skin tight living latex suit. And I'm like, oh. When I was a wee little kid, you know. So the moment I saw the whole Mary Jane thing, I'm like, oh, they do that in that game? Fun. That's fun. What else? Age of Mythology. It is 50% off. Fuck. Okay, let me just pop that there. Okay, onward. We got an ad break coming up in like 4 minutes, but I bet we can get through this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Wow, so cool! But why?
Because I'm looking for my long-lost twin brother,
Is that really how that works?
Oren.
Oragne.
Oragne Joe. We were separated at birth, but in my citrusy heart, I know that he is still out there somewhere. Each orange is inscribed with a message explaining who I am and how to find me. I am hoping that by throwing these in all directions, one of them will reach him and lead him back to me. Aw, that's so sweet. I hope you find your brother eventually. Thank you, young lady. I know I will. My body is healthy and full of hope and vigor.
That's a weird thing to say to a preteen.
But, just in case, if you do happen to see my twin, please give him this orange crest. I know it will lead me to him somehow.
Fear not, dear friend, Orange Joe. We'll find your brother for sure. I bet you this is gonna give Kel a new skill. Frustratingly enough, because I don't really want to do it. An orange bed. Blood oranges? Fuck.
That's that.
Why?
That was a purple text, wasn't it?
Yeah, isn't that the charm?
Is it a weapon?
Red orange. It lowers the speed, so no.
Yeah, but it gives him more juice. So if you were to do a battle run,
Yeah,
but no.
but no. We're going big, damn it, boy. All right, well, we have an ad break coming up, so let's take that, shall we? I want more tea, and yeah, let's take a little break, cycle our fluids, take care of ourselves, you know. Do you, and we'll be back here in a little over 3 minutes until I filled Judith back up. And until then, take care, and we'll see you all right soon. Yeah?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Welcome, viewers, take a seat. You never know who you'll meet. Stay a bit and have a read. Let J.P.S take the lead. Whether it's my books or one of my poems or games and story, you've come for glory. Let us dissect this plot. Let us discuss the protagonist. And if we can't cope with it, skida-ide blåskåp it. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, me rate your game's toilet. Is there light and TP? I love playing D&D. Why do all these bottles scare me? Signalis is in demand. See me return to the Obra Dinn. Take Max Payne by the hand and catch me in Morrowind. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Modernism. Lindberg will be heard. Please don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. This is the break song just for me. Have you seen luck like mine? They say my books are quite fine. Forks on forks to boggle the mind. Sly like a fox, check out the last box. Please see my Patchwork Sovereignty. And if you thought that was all to me, my latest release on air, The Girl with Raven Hair. And don't hold your breath, I'm just an organism. Let's talk postmodernism. Lindberg will be heard. Don't make me set down my tea. Don't make me sing, please. I'll read you a poem, an excerpt or three. The end of the break for me.
We're back. Wee wah woo wee yay wah rah rah sis bum ba and all that. Hope you all had a good break. Hope you all stretched, or at least stood up, or maybe got yourself a new drink, a beverage. Oh, I did. I got myself some
Did you
more.
get new tea?
I did. Well, I mean, right now it's just hot water and Judith. She needs to, settle down a little bit. She gets a little bit too hot right out of the pot. So she needs to settle before she gets to get any of the tea. Giving her a moment. While we giving Judith a moment, I would like to remind you all why we're all here. On this little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we do literary theory to the games that we play. We are here not just because shits and giggles, not just because... I mean, what else is there but shits and giggles? We do this work because I'm an author. I love narratology and storytelling, not because of that fact, but probably became an author because of loving narratology. And I started streaming not so much just to, elevate the media or have fun with it, but rather to promote that work. Most recently, you could read me here in The Girl with Raven Hair. It is the most recent book in that post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore setting, a bit of a subversion of the adventure trope. I think it's really good. I think you're gonna enjoy it. I really think you should give it a whirl. Please do. If you want to read something else, there's the soft prequel to The Girl with Raven Hair, also set in the post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore verse, the Patchwork Sovereignty. It is more like a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown. Also pretty fucking good. Or for that matter, you can read something completely different in The Last Box, a transhumanist cyberpunk thriller. about the spontaneous eruption of sapiens in a bit of gaming code. You can find all of these things pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help, there's a handy-dandy link down below that's going to get you to J.P.S.publishing.se, where you not only can get further descriptions of them, but also you can find links to where you can get them. So please do that. Please do. Ooh. Because that's what it's all about.
Yes, it is.
That's what it's all about. Trying to get people to read fucking books.
Yep.
Which is an uphill battle in today's day and age.
Speaking of things, I have a funny thing happened.
A funny thing happened? Dude, we need funny things.
We need funny things.
Yeah.
No, I just, for those of you who don't know, I'm working as a invigilator or an exam guard.
I love that word. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, but no one knows what it is.
No,
I say
right.
that to everyone. They're like, "What is that?" And it's like
such
exam
a
guard.
good
It's like,
word.
oh, okay. Yeah, it's a really good word. Invigilator. And these days, when it's re-exams and all that kind of stuff, you have one or two people who sit there for an entire 6 hours, and you're like, am I supposed to, we're 3 guards here, are we supposed to all watch them? So sometimes you sit down and you jolt down some things, and on a piece of paper, for example, while you're guarding. And I started thinking about stuff, and I was like, well, I wanted to get some writing done because, I haven't been writing much of my dissertation recently. I just wanted to write something. And so I wrote this started working on a D&D character, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. I didn't expect to be this happy with it, but I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I came up with this cleric called Godfrey Wellspring.
Oh my god.
Goes by Frey.
Yeah.
Because he's sort of taking the distance from his parents' sort of, I guess, religious group called the congregation, and instead formed a congregation which he calls the Congregation of Me, essentially only looking out for himself. But then one day, actually, a god contacted him and was like, "Hey, you want to make a deal? I want to see the world through your eyes." And then he's like, "Well, sure, you can do that, but in return, I get to study you."
You know what? That sounds like a warlock more so than a cleric.
Yeah, and I did sort of look into that, but it's not that kind of I still get sort of divine.
Warlocks are real fucking wide at this point. They're really fucking wide.
Yeah, so maybe cleric, warlock, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, a warlock is essentially you make a deal with something other. It doesn't have to be a demon. It doesn't. There are 3 specific ones in the standard rulebook, and that is Fae, demon, or Cthulhu. Functionally, Cthulhu can be whatever the fuck. But I think there are more. There are tons, and I mean, yeah, it would be an interesting twist to it. Look, if anyone has all of the books, Singardi, if you're still there, is there a sort of divine version of a warlock? I bet there is.
I mean, aren't there celestials?
I mean, anything extraplanar, hypothetically, could just go down to someone and say, hey, if I get to ride piggyback on you, you'll get cool stuff for it. That's essential. That's what a warlock is, right? And I think Celestial is a subclass, so... Is Celestial a subclass? Wait, to Warlock?
Oh, but doesn't that mean that that you are getting your patron is a Celestial?
Yeah. Well, yes, it would in that case. So an angel or whatever extraplanar nonsense we're talking about here, or positive plane extraplanar, is riding shotgun, and you're getting power out of them, and you would probably get a lot of abilities that are cleric-like. It's just that you're charisma-based rather than wisdom-based. Probably. I don't know. Subclasses can switch that up as well. But it would be pretty fucking fun. Oh, you're a priest. No, I'm not.
Getting confused for it. No, I'm a researcher.
Yeah.
And this thing is you just see in the world. So I'm also working with the sort of thing of like, well, this being doesn't this so like it's very unknown, doesn't really have any other followers, but it wants to get in contact and be in mortal world. So it's like, okay, you know what? I'll be your fucking temple. I'll be a walking, talking temple for you in the world.
Yeah, sure. That's what we call.
It doesn't have a place of worship.
That's how we refer to ourselves when we talk to our parasites. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm your temple.
Right. Yeah.
I'm my tapeworm's temple, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we all are. So,
Really?
and I.
Oh, that's so cool, Uni. I need to check this out. I've been. I mean, warlocks can be whatever the fuck these days. And I just didn't know.
I was thinking about cleric, but then I also looked at warlock, but I think that it was more the fact that like they had charisma more so than, for example, wisdom. But again, there's like, I guess, mixture.
Yeah, but it wouldn't necessarily be very wise to just go on your own or accept an extra planar, even if the quote unquote the positive plane. My personal favorites is when the quote unquote positive plane isn't necessarily a good thing. They're not well-meaning or well-intended. Yeah, here we go. Celestial. Oh, what is fathomless? Genie, Great Old One, Hexblade, Undead Warlock? Undying Warlock?
There was also Undying as well.
So you get Cure Wounds, Guiding Bolt, Flaming Sphere, Lesser Restoration, Daylight Revivifying. Yeah, it is pretty much your standard Paladin fare. It doesn't switch up. Let's see our uni. Yeah, Celestial Warlock is a subclass. It gets a few cleric cantrips, some healing subclass ability, which I know not entirely remember. Bonus of radiant to fire damage. I remember that much. Fathomless is like a giant water creature. Isn't that's so like, Cthulhu then?
Yeah, that would be kind of like Cthulhu. Or Great Old Ones, I guess, could also be. I mean, again, I guess there's a Venn diagram there.
But you don't fuck up your stat, because some of these subclasses actually kind of fucks up the class a little bit. Okay. Well, I would based on that backstory, I would almost argue that to make the Celestial Warlock in that case, it fits the mechanics of it better.
Yeah, I guess that I wanted like. Think about it, it's like it sure is a deal, but I wanted it sort of to be a, I guess, god, but again, like that could also work for warlock, I suppose.
I mean, if we're gonna go by D&D standards or Forgotten Realm standards, gods aren't what you think is a god. What we think are gods are manifestations or anthropomorphizations of natural forces. That's not what gods are in D&D. That's a power level. Kinda. There are some of them that are very closely associated to natural forces, but those natural forces or those areas of expertise can be usurped, can be taken away, they can be traded. The god of the dead just essentially held a tournament, technically, for his power at some point. So they're not gods as you understand them. And in that case, you could consider quote-unquote lesser gods being just extraplanar creatures with specific or less power, but functionally for you, it's still a god. Because the power difference. So I think it would be healthy to sort of disassociate our concept of a god with D&D. It's not the same thing. And the churches aren't the same thing. Because you're not serving a faith. It's actually not faith-based. It is, I have dedicated myself to someone a king who doesn't, or king or a queen that doesn't live here. They live elsewhere. You're essentially, I guess you're dignitaries of a foreign power kind of thing from a planar perspective. So whether or not it's a quote-unquote god or it's some other extraplanar entity, functionally in a D&D world, it doesn't matter.
All right.
Kinda. I mean, all of these beings are real, right? You can talk to them.
Yeah.
I mean, in BG3, Gale has fucked the goddess of magic and had a relationship with the goddess of magic. Right? Think of it more like the Greek gods that were entities that fucked you over if they paid too much attention to you, which is more often than not. But also that it's not genealogical. You can actually there are and almost half of the gods in D&D used to be mortal, and they just usurped enough power to not really ascend. It's just that suddenly bits of their power is associated with a responsibility as well, kinda.
Okay.
So yeah, you have stolen away the power to kill with a touch, but you also now need to shepherd the people that died, because it's kind of how the power manifests or whatever the hell. So you kind of have you got a little bit of responsibility along with your new pet powers, you know. So talking about but I wanted to be a god. That doesn't mean in this context kind of what you think it means, or not necessarily. At least not cosmologically.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I have.
Well, great. Do you have a group yet? Have you talked
No.
to Mac?
No, I haven't talked to Mac.
Okay.
I don't want to impose.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's looking for because okay, disclaimer for everyone listening. That's Mike Daddy, good buddy of the channel. I'm gonna give him a shout out just because I'm talking about him. Good buddy of the channel, one axis of the reigning Twitch omerant among me and OOZ. He is currently running. He used to be running 2 concurrent D&D campaigns, one for the US crowd and one for the European crowd. He's been running that with the mindset of it, doing it like kind of like a season, like a 10 arc or 10 episode season. We're coming up on the end of the first season of the EU group. We're at episode 8, I think, next month. So it's going to be 3 more, max, or even 9. Either which way, we're running up on the end of it. And once he's done with this season, there's probably going to be a little bit of time skip, and he's also talking about there needs to be some sort of reshuffling with the players, because there's been some dropouts, there's been some changes to the schedule, things have changed, but the capacity for players to stick along with it has changed, and people should be allowed, they're always allowed to skip out, but you know, some turnover on the roster. Don't know what kind of space he has, but it's always something that you could broach with him. All right, should we get back to it?
Let's crack on.
What will we do? Right, we had another. We have some side quests now that I'm not that fucking stoked about.
We could just go
Get on
on
with it.
to
Yeah,
the other things.
Good. Are those headstones?
I think they are, yeah.
Stop touching the headstone. Stop. Because toast. Oh, jibbity fuck!
Jason! What the fuck was that?
Should we be concerned? That was a Burning Man, wasn't it? We're gonna find a Joshua tree back here. That's these.
Is a piano? Do we need to play a specific melody? How is there a burning man running towards us?
Half expected this lane to have a Joshua tree. Oh yeah, dude, could you settle down, sir? Sir.
Can we catch him?
I don't wanna. I wanna try. Ah, fuck. Okay, no. I have no idea what any of that is about. Well, fuck. Fun on those. So yeah, anyway, people go check out That's So Mike Daddy. We will be live with the next session probably in 2 weeks. Because next weekend, at least I'm gonna be incommunicado because it's midsummer here. If you've seen the movie, I'm gonna be doing exactly that.
Yep. That's what we do.
Yeah, it's exactly what we do.
That movie is not a movie, it's a documentary.
Yeah, it's culturally appropriate. It's not cultural appropriation, it's culturally appropriate.
Culture appropriate. Yeah.
All right, I guess we've been everywhere. We haven't done everything because there are some side quests. We have no idea what I have no idea what to do with. Can't believe you killed my buns. Oh no! I killed Buns. There were 2 of them too, and they had
more
pancakes.
More rip.
Now I'm left flat like a pancake. But I took the pancakes too. What are you left with, Bun? I even took the pancakes. Not only did I absolutely slay the buns, stole the pancakes. Yeah, that was insensitive of me. That was.
How dare you?
Yeah, that was mean. That was mean.
Did we shout out Bun, by the way?
I think so. We can do it again. Worst case scenario. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I shouted out when she came in. We're gonna find out real fucking quick because there's like a 2-hour cooldown or some sort of this.
Okay.
No, well, there we go. Worst case scenario, she get a double one. People, go check out Confused Bun, good buddy of the channel. Plays a lot of Slay the Spire 2. When she's not doing that, she's working on her commissions. Because she's an artist, and she's not the kind of artist that just, you know, sort of kicks in the door to a channel and says, hey, do you need help with your fucking art? No, she's one of the good ones, and one should support one's artists.
Nice. We like that. We support this.
We do. We support this message. All right, are we going back under into the sea? We should, right?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Which is Deep Well.
Deep Well. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's me
Constellations are fucking weird. Ooh, another hydrate, Uni. Don't mind if I do. Cheers, Uni. You get Judith action
Cheers.
too. Oh, that's some good
tea.
Judith. Squad Law, he's off. Okay, where we went up here and we hadn't finished this place, right? Would love to maybe resty bestie. Or did we finish this area?
Okay, didn't we go through the toll?
No, I don't think we did. Not this toll.
look-
We went through another toll. This was a cave system that we went into. Fuck's that? Color roulette, okay?
Hello there, good chums.
Pleasure to meet ya.
So you kids want access to the toll road? Well, sure. But while we're at it, let's make this a little fun. Why don't you spin the wheel for me? Yes.
Okay.
654 climbs. That's someone's lucky number. It's also going to be the price you pay your toll. Gonna pay up.
Yeah, sure, whatever, man. I don't care about clams.
Okay.
Comes one more spin for good measure. No. Ah, that's a shame. If you don't spin, you can't win. Whoa, where you going, buddy? Back it up nice and slow. This here's the toll road C.
What?
Oh, well, we have to spin?
You already spanned, though. You know what? Fuck this
Yeah,
guy.
but you need to spin again.
No,
You need to spin
fuck.
again.
No, this is a scam. That's a scam. We're going the long way around. Fuck that.
Fish bun. Oh, that's something for Aubrey to smash.
Yeah, but there's this. But there's this.
But there's this.
Yeah. I
Famous
fucking
words.
hate this, by the way. Oh.
Oh, it's cool. I like it.
No, I don't. Especially considering that I know that. Isn't the clam muscle essentially one big tongue?
Yeah.
So this is a tongue that's shaped like an arm.
Yeah. That is a tongue that has gone to the gym six times a week.
It's got to be real good at fellatio, though. All the girls out there are going, "What? Hi."
I mean, is it still
Hello?
fellatio if it's
A tongue?
if
Yeah.
it's a fist? Isn't it more like fisting?
I think it counts for all of it. Fingering, fisting, tonguing.
Okay. This really sounds like a Pokemon theme.
Hey. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Oh shit, we need to break this
Oh.
defense first. Oh, that
Ooh.
overruled it. Oh, Just single-handedly
I
headbutted.
think that, yeah, I think that only like special attacks maybe do some damage on them.
Nah, that'd be weird. I don't. I rather, in that case, I think that defense to some point, if you don't get over a certain score, damage score, you just don't get through.
Ah, okay.
Oh, right, that's a right.
Oh, yeah,
it's not
OMORI
a
has
smash,
the
it's a
knife.
cut. There we go. Watermelon melon juice. Juice. This is where we were. All right.
Right, yeah, escape.
There were things that we hadn't done, I'm pretty sure.
There's another toll?
Diving man, it looks like you're being strangled, my dude. I was expecting to see some sea life, but I wasn't expecting this. If you see the sea once more, will the sea have seen or not seen me? Giant little telescope, you want to check out the view? Yeah, sure. Not that these have ever fucking mattered. That's a lot of up with nothing there. And then mountains and fucking townships.
Cities
and just
coral
the
reefs and-
edging of a coral dick.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a nice painting.
Still don't know what the point of these
Yes.
is.
No, me neither. I don't know.
Cool.
Okay. What is...
Little sea plants. Full of fish, but only the bones. Oh, fish? Fish boy.
Fish boy.
Catching and raising fish is a hobby of mine. It passes the time and is moderately rewarding. Moderately rewarding. Moderately rewarding. Moderately,
Yeah.
Tourmaline! You missed one! Books about the many uses of fish, fish sauce, fish oil, and fish glue. Fish glue?
Can you make glue out of fish?
I mean, I would think that you could probably make glue out of fucking anything, but would you? Do you? But there are also quite a few cookbooks. Okay.
Yeah, on how to cook fish.
Cold lantern. Fish boy's
that cold fusion?
futon. Smells like seaweed and vinegar. It's not a terrible combination.
No.
Could get behind that. Lemonade. Hey, buddy. Tuna can. That's your littering. Your litter. I'm all out of tuna. Oh no. What's your fucking point? Friends are warmly behind me, and all
We have
natural
friends.
sea cow farms. I don't wanna. Fuck you guys. Clam.
Then we need to keep going.
Onwards and upwards. Oh no. Do not. No, your mom will always stop.
Jesus Christ. Okay, there's
Let's get him.
one there.
Oh shit. Computer part orange? What is orange? Is that weapon?
That-
Hi, Snack! You think they farm the manatees for their milk and their meat?
Or their meat? Both?
Is that
Probably.
the cow milk or the milk cow? Probably in that case. Also, big shouty out at the FG_snack, who has started streaming and has been streaming something that I'm kind of curious about, called Serpent's Gaze, which is a... Did that not trigger? Did that not hit? Did I fuck it up? Probably fucked it up. That feels like a rogue-like Souls game. Where you're supposed to collect...
With friends.
Yeah, with friends, co-op, for like roguelike Souls-like. It's quite fun. Yeah, the aesthetics are fucking awesome. I'm gonna have to pick that up at some point. But it's early access, right? Which means that I might just want to wait for it, actually. Computer part, right? We were... Is that an important? Oh, yeah, orange is important part, I think. Computer part. No computer part. So no.
Toys?
Oh yes, that's what that is. Yeah, there we go. Recyclable material. Okay.
Oh, okay.
How's it going, Snack? Are you doing well? How are you feeling? How's your day? Another cave. Yes, it's currently early access, even so there's quite a bit of class and weapons of all variety already. Would you like to listen to this musical? Yes. Musical clamps in training. Please show them your support. Okay. One of these things is not like the others, I suppose. Yeah, we did it. Holy shit. Alright. Well, I'm just sort of bummed out by... Oh, that's gonna be a boss. Cold watch. Let's get out. Bummed out by the whole fixation with early access. I think it's overdone. There are potential problems with it that I feel like developers don't care. What did we pick up?
It was up there.
What was Gold watch, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, it reduces speed.
Yeah.
No.
Just by a lot. Look, you get one launch. You don't get two. And by early accessing, you're essentially spreading it out. And if your game is not up to snuff at the point where you put it into early access, you can just absolutely hose your entire release.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess the advantage of it is having sort of people test it and giving feedback to it. So when it does release in full, it is considered to be a better, or like people have some input into it.
Yeah, the problem is that gamers don't always know what's best, and there's a reason why QA is an actual skill. And there's also, you know, developers tend to not want to pay QA anymore, which is why we get garbage products at launch.
Yep, that I agree with. But I mean, but here's the thing: they don't have to listen to the feedback. They can listen to the feedback that they feel like is valid.
Yeah. Still though, you only get one launch, and outsourcing for a full price, outsourcing qualified work to the masses is shitty behavior. If you're a developer that needs a little bit of funding to get through the development process, okay, that is a argument. But you're not shooting yourself in the foot. But there's a risk that you're doing that. There are good examples of early access. Valheim springs to mind, which was absolutely, an entirely full game at launch. It was great at launch. And they just kept putting in new stuff in it. But then there are games like Hunt Showdown that had such an atrocious launch that I think that the reason why Hunt Showdown is bigger than it is because the first year of the two first years was early access, and it was atrocious to the point where it was unplayable, and it just soured people on it. And I specifically don't like bigger companies, bigger developers, or primarily bigger publishers putting things into early access just because it enables them to sell an unfinished product. I'm not saying that early access is always a bad thing, but I think we are overindulging in it.
I mean, people can yeah, I mean, I guess it like adds up to the studio in itself what they want to sort of do with it. If they like to say like need the funding, or want to people's opinions, stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that sentiment, because I don't agree that sentiment represents the reality of the industry. The reality of the industry is not, do we need early access or not? The reality of the industry, I believe, to a large extent, is can we get away with making this early access? Or everyone's doing early access, so we should too. As opposed to actually making the choice to put it into early access for good reasons. And thus, I would like the industry in its entirety to maybe self-reflect. Take what alcoholics call it. Take an honest moral inventory. Because no, the people who use early access are not the necessarily always the people who make good use of early access or have good reasons for putting it into early access. It is just the zeitgeist. It's what's on vogue. It's how you should do it. And that's never a good argument.
And maybe there's a period right now for early access, and then it will disappear eventually when they see like how a full launch can be more fruitful. I don't know.
think it's ever going to disappear, but I hope that the industry is not just going to take early access as a given.
Yeah.
And I'm becoming increasingly disappointed, I think. Because again, a game only gets one launch. Some games get by fine, but others don't. And I would prefer the industry to show the maturity to have a little bit of self-reflection and do things for good reasons and not just follow the fucking, what's on vogue at the moment. Let's see here, Uni. Slay the Spire 2 is still only in early access, and I'm scared to think how full release will look. There are a bunch of games that have been early access and have done it well, and were early access for a long fucking time. I think feature creep can be a problem as well with early access, because you keep just tacking on, and when is it done? It also lends to the whole environment of game developers no longer releasing a product. They're releasing a service, and that's a bad thing for the industry and for us, the audience, as well. That is just unmitigatingly a bad thing. This notion that, yeah, we're selling this usually for the full price, and going, well, eventually it might get good. Again, that's not the case with all of them, but it's just, I'm just hesitant about it. Really hesitant. Like, Subnautica 2, for example. I'm really excited about it, but I'm not going to touch it until full release.
Yeah, no, I would probably do the same. That's why I don't play the PTR when the new World of Warcraft sort of patch comes out. I like to play when it's actually fully released.
Yeah. Let's see here, Snack. Good. Finally have a day off after 16 days stretch. 2 on nights, 2 on days, and repeat. Holy fuck. A day off? Snack, have you, how's your employment contract looking? How's your employment contract looking there, bud?
That sounds rough.
Yeah, it sure does. Sure fucking does. We're gonna drop out here. That's a seek out farm, okay.
Okay.
Tapioca. The water here is a bit warmer than it is in the cave up in the mountains. Okay, whatever. The NPCs don't have a lot of ad. Always. Sometimes.
No.
Okay.
And
so
here's the biker gang and
potholes.
Gonzo, this highway is longer than I thought it would be. But now it's gotta be a walk back to the start too. I might as well keep going.
And what is this? No! Look, it's Space Boyfriend! I mean, Space. Captain Space Boy.
It is.
Hi, I'm Sadie. My sisters and I started this cafe together. But since plans have been tight, a lot of my sisters decided to start working at the last resort. It's just me and my sister Eleanor left. Sigh, I wish they could come back here. I would do anything to hear them sing again.
Instead of Space Boyfriend, I suppose. Annual Deep Well Show Choir Competition. First place awarded to the Pit Stop Pirouettes. Let's see your uni.
Pirouette.
It's one hell of a name. It's a good name. Let's see your uni. Well, I'm going back to studying. I got 36 pages long answer sheet to tomorrow's exam. I don't fucking know what kind of an abomination my professor made. 36-page long answer sheet. 36 pages. How many questions, answers are we talking about here? Like a few hundred? What are you fucking studying? 105.
Long answers. 105. God damn.
Yeah, are there like multiple choice, or are there explanation answers, or, yeah, best of luck. You can break a leg. Preferably your professor. What are you studying?
I would like to know that too, actually. But, like, at least they give you an answer sheet.
It's a, I look, making tests is hard, but just learn all these answers. Some of them will be on the test. I don't think that's a good design. Logistics. Okay. I get it that it's easy to just hand out, but it essentially teaches people to just learn things by heart, right? It doesn't make people learn to think about it, right?
No, and I agree with that. I agree with that sort of sentiment of just like feeding you information, putting it out on a test, and forgetting about it immediately. The critical thinking is more is better. But I think it also depends on what kind of thing you are teaching. If it's like, for example, like a bachelor, like first like basic course about something, and your teaching is just like, here is information about stuff, and we can think about it, and then it's like, okay, let's see if we get the people who haven't studied out the door first.
So
we can.
I get that.
So
I mean, and there are subject matters like anatomy. It's not like you need to be critical. You do any critical thinking about what the bones in the body is called, right?
Yeah.
So fine. You're absolutely right. Or like legal code, for that matter. If you're gonna, turn into a lawyer or something. If you're gonna turn into a lawyer, like you metamorphose if you get fed after midnight. Let's see your uni. Don't get me started on how critical thinking is straight up dead. My classmates are brain dead with ChatGPT on every problem put in front of them. Well,
yep, that's a problem.
Looks like future's looking shiny here, boys.
I have talked to a lot of professors that I know now that are my colleagues now who I think I spent 2 hours talking to our professor in Helsinki about it. It's like we were both sort of like, what the fuck?
But they don't like it either, or
we know if you have used ChatGPT. Like,
but I mean, the use of ChatGPT in that way is it's not a problem that's going to sustain itself. It's gonna, if eventually universities are gonna get tired enough of it that they're just gonna, I mean, and the checks and balances on finding GPT answers is gonna be easy to show. And I mean, if you just put your exam in a classroom instead of making, projects about it. Got a little stretch from Haunted Raspberry. Let's go. Okay, while I'm on my fucking soapbox again, can't get off of it. I might as well do some stretchies. So big shout out to Haunted Raspberry, good buddy of the channel, who we found playing Clair Obscure, who beat Simon the hard way. Just want to say that. To go check out Haunted Raspberry because she beat Simon the hard way. She fucking deserves it. How you doing, Haunted? Let's check before I lean back here. Uni. I'm using answer sheets as a help to study. I will read, analyze, and rebrand it into notes for myself. That's usually pretty good work to learn things. To just rewrite it, I find. But yeah, I don't think that the whole ChatGPT use case is gonna be a problem that has any legs. It's gonna be one generation that thinks, oh well, this makes everything so much easier. And the generation after it, either because of pressures from university or just realizing themselves because their older siblings or their parents just don't know fuck all. And employers are also going to notice it. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you're at uni to actually learn skills. So if a university starts churning out employees that just can't fucking function.
Here's the thing, though. It's also the fact that unis have been... It's turned into as you say, like it's been turned into a sort of production machine, unfortunately, because of economic reasons, because of capitalist reasons. It's turned to churn out, and using students as sort of economic assets to get them sort of money or get the reputation instead of actually producing knowledge.
But reputation in the academic world is really fucking important. Universities live and die based on their reputation, right? On the academic qualities of the student that come out of it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
If that academic quality, or rather when that academic quality is going to plummet, that is going to be a long-term death rattle for a lot of universities.
Yeah, but that is also how you measure it as well. Do you measure it by the grades that students go out of the university, or do you measure it by the people sort of because it's easier to measure the grades that people sort of exit university with, or degrees, stuff like that, and how many people
It is.
instead of actually what people contribute.
Short term, yes. But it's not the grades. The grades may be what gets the kids into jobs, but it's not what's going to keep them in jobs. What's going to have them excel at jobs and going to, raise the bar or raise the reputation of the school is what those graduates are going to actually perform. And if they underperform, then the validity of the grades is going to plummet as well. So that's a short-term excuse or a short-term game that will not be able to replicate its own success for any amount of time forward.
Yeah, and I hope you're right. I mean, and I know that the Gothenburg University now have sort of what was going to say? Oh yeah, it has like started to get more and more in-person exams than home exams.
It's a damn shame because home exams are usually pretty good for actually understanding and being, critically thinking about the stuff.
Yep.
But, if kids are going to be kids. And besides that, the AI as it looks right now, AI, it's not intelligent. The algorithms, the language models, the LLMs, that's not a sustainable business model either. They're not going to remain the way they are. They're not going to be peddled this freeware nonsense the way they are. This is essentially just an excuse to feed them more data. That's why they're making them so readily available. The moment where they can self-sustain on the data, or they find better ways to get better data, because the quality of the data is absolute garbage as well, these free models are going to crash. So it's a short-term problem. It is a big problem, don't get me wrong. But I don't think we should despair over the long-term quality of education because we are hitting a very unfortunate bump. And it is a bump, and it's going to have consequences to it. But again, I don't see that this is sustainable at all.
No, it's not sustainable, but I'm afraid for the generation that will come out.
Fuck 'em.
Where that has been the case, and the people who are gonna come out of it, and for that generation who's gonna eventually, be running or like be a very big part of society.
Yeah, well, I mean, they made the bed. If you elect to not learn and instead just use ChatGPT, these are supposed to be chill people who are allowed to, participate in national elections. They are supposed to be functional adults as far as responsibility goes. Their fucking fault and their fucking problem. They're made the bed. It's not like anyone is coy or anyone is tricking them into using ChatGPT. It is laziness. And I don't have a lot of sympathy for the self-inflicted damage, as it were. Oh, right, my back too. Shit. It's a damn shame, but it is how we've taught our children to behave, and now our children are responsible for themselves, and if they're going to be lazy about it, tough for them. Same thing goes, though, with Corona, right? The COVID restrictions. We're going to have like a year or 2 or 3 of children that are going to have a rougher time at it because they studied remotely instead of in classrooms. I noticed that like the year after COVID. I was still working as a teacher then. And the kids that I had in 9th grade, they just didn't know how to function in a classroom because they spent like 2 or 3 years remotely, more or less.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me catch up with chat a little bit here. Let's see your uni. Yeah, but it leaves us with a whole generation of people with intelligence of a wet rock that is substantial to just brush aside as, it's temporary problem. Fair. Yes, it is substantial. It is not the first time we've had generations that are wet rocks. It is also not long term. Civilization moves on, and one generation. There are other problems that are also generational. And true, we are living in a little bit of a critical time. But again, there are people who don't use these shortcuts. And they're going to be better suited to actually do something and not have to compete with chaff after a while. After a while, key component there. See your bun. To be fair, I did give a chance to ChatGPT when then did the work myself to compare, and it was dog shit. So clearly it's not as great as these students think. Yes, right, exactly. And I also had a classmate who openly used it. It showed. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna lose. The only people who are gonna lose, well, not the only people, because we all live in a society. But the most visceral effect is going to be to the people who have elected to take these shortcuts, who don't care about actually learning anything, just showing something that resembles work to get a passing grade.
Yeah. And also with this also comes the fact that people can use it as a conversation companion or as a therapist.
In that, yeah,
which is not sustainable either. Also, not to mention even the environmental issues that comes with it as well.
Yeah. But that now we're not talking about. I mean, it's different sides of technology. Large parts of the problem behind this it is a revolution. This technological revolution is that it's run by not just capitalism, but oligarchs in capitalism. Did you play Eliza before? No. Should I have? Is it a game? Yes, it is. I haven't, bud. Looking at it. I'll look at it properly later because... Yep, I'll look at it later. No, I haven't. I'll take a look at it, bud. See, you're haunted. Oh, personally, I'm glad LLMs didn't take off until I was nearly done studying. Basically, it's by AI therapy. Oh, fuck. Do we need to? In that case, I think we need to.
Oh. Yeah.
That sounds scary, but it might actually be needed to be played through them. Yeah, look, I mean, if you guys have read The Last Box, I put down my 2 cents on artificial sapiens. Of course, in The Last Box, we're actually talking about sapiens. We're talking about actual artificial, quote-unquote, life, depending on how you define life. But self-awareness, personality, soul, for lack of a better word. And I bring up a lot of problems with it in The Last Box, but overall, I don't think multitudes of life is ever gonna be a holistic long-term problem. It's probably gonna be a good thing. Having new voices. I don't think the whole taking over the world and just swarming is a reasonable fear. I think that kind of fear-mongering usually comes from the mouths of the oligarchs that drive this evolution. Mostly because they want to argue that nobody takes responsibility over this development other than us, so let us do it exclusively. Which is horseshit. I don't mind if you actually get proper AI, and we will at this pace. I think that's going to be more reasonable than the people running it. The problem is that it's capitalism and most specifically these fucking oligarchs, these creatures, beings, that are running the show for the time being. But again, remember, the whole AI LLM business model doesn't exist. It doesn't work. There's no product. Which, unfortunately, they put themselves in the hole where it's basically going to crash at least the US economy. From the last I heard, the whole NVIDIA bubble, data center bubble, that is about 60% of the US BNP at the moment. There's no product. That's just investment money. That's no earnings whatsoever in comparison to the investment, which I have correct me on this because I'm probably wrong, but in my head I'm having something like $700 trillion or something. I bet that's wrong, but that's what's hovering around in the back of my head. And that That's invested money expecting some sort of product to come out of it, but nobody has a product model. There isn't one. There's nothing you can sell that compensates for that sort of investment. Which means that, in short order, the moment the first investor gets cold feet, the entire house of cards are going to come crashing down. Which is probably going to wreck the entire US economy. But, you know, again.
Yay! Fun times.
Yeah, economical collapse comes for us all, unfortunately. That's the terminal state of capitalism. Let's see here, uni. Conversation, I don't even care. People can do whatever they want in their private time, and if talking to their phone is something they enjoy, I will let them. Therapists, now don't. Just don't. Yep, don't. Most of these systems are designed to affirm and agree with you on everything you say, and that is very dangerous for someone you use to manage your mental well-being. Just hashtag yes. Exactly what Uni said. That's fairly well established, and there have been plenty of cases. I saw a lawsuit just the other day through the newsfeed of a family suing, I forget which company, it was OpenAI or some of the one of the other ones, because of a suicide following AI therapy. And see, you're haunted. I was finishing with teaching studies before students started using LLM, so I fortunately didn't need to grade AI submissions. I was on the verge, but I mean, we had tools, and generally the kids that used AI, ChatGPT and shit, they failed for other reasons than just their submissions. It wasn't a controversial fail, as it were, you know. And you could tell. You could really fucking tell. Should we... Okay, that's another tangent.
Yeah, let's
Let's carry
crack on.
Yeah. 3 orders. I don't know. Can I ask? Okay, so you want 4 orders now? Okay, okay, whatever, man. Oh, a game. Yeah, right, Haunted?
Yeah.
This is not just a just chatting stream. We did that yesterday and did shit to watch. Welcome to Mustard Sub. Yellow Submarine. May I take your order? Sure. Cheeseburger. Fries, tasty soda. Soda. Combo meal. Combo meal. You know what? It's not that bad. Pick up a few of those. Just a full juice. I feel like we need to talk to this guy.
Oh. Well, he talks to us.
Ex-husband, they married too. Who did this? You did this, right?
Yeah, I did this. Oh my god, what voice did I use here?
Consistency?
Emphasis. To all those lost lovers out there, this one is for you.
I think Elvis did it better.
Sweetheart, where are you, my sweetheart?
Did you just smack the microphone?
Sweetheart. I'm eating the microphone right now.
I kind of
tastes
appreciate that
like-
there's actually not lyrics available to this.
Yeah.
Is he just eating the microphone?
Yeah.
Did he just nom the microphone?
Sweetheart, sweetheart, you are my heart. My heart is for sweet.
Yeah,
for
I think
you.
you're capturing it really well. I think this is about the gist of it. Or it's some sort of an anime bullshit thing. Could be that too.
Guitar solo.
Yeah, down on the knees. Okay, it was just wailing. It was just opening its mouth more. It wasn't that it was actually glomming on.
Yeah,
to the
no.
microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, we can move. Great. We don't have to watch this. Great. Okay, let's have some fucking food. You want to dine with your friends? Yes, I do want to dine with my friends.
You know what?
What?
You know when we were at the bar earlier,
Yeah?
and he was sitting like scooching in? I think that he was in a fetal position.
Probably. He's always in a fetal position.
Yeah.
It's his natural state. That's why it's fetal.
Okay, should we get to...
Donate. I donate to charity. Okay, so these aren't important. Okay, great. Why
those-
are the octopus
Are they wizards? Oh, wizard.
Wizard. I hate that. I literally
I love
hate
it.
that.
No, that's what me and my quiz team used to call ourselves. The
The
Quizzards.
Quizzards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Squizzard has this moistness to it that I'm just not happy about at all. Butt of head.
Butt of head on the poop.
And no!
New
No! Oh, there we go. We can undo. Great. There we go. Hey, Aubrey. And then we just
Oh.
sad poetry at him.
Did he give us some homework?
No, I read sad poetry to him.
Oh. Ow.
Mutters nonsense. Idiot. The headbutt comes in.
Boom.
There was a moving
It's
attack.
head-on-head action here.
Yeah, let's keep going. Lex, you're fine. You can just hit. Oh yeah!
Yeah.
And then stab him in the eye.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Everyone
Squid
feels
man,
weird.
angry. Everyone's angry. Defense increase.
She's enraged.
Yeah, that's probably good for her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, that's what you get for making us enraged.
Yeah, didn't think that through, did ya? If the
No.
foe sad greatly reduces its defense. Sounds great. Yeah, you know what to do, baby. You know what to do, Aubrey. Just fucking do it. And you are gonna run and gun. You're gonna unleash, and you're gonna cook for Aubrey. She's feeling a little roughy.
Yep.
Jesus, that's through sad.
Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, we're doing big dabby here. I
And here
love
comes the headbutt. Boom! Whoa!
That's almost 500 damage.
That's-
Jeez, we need to make her enraged more.
Yeah, we do. We fucking do. That was through sadness as well.
Exactly. Jesus.
Jesus wept. Okay, can I just wanna scoot through the cow here. Moo. Or something. Moo, I
Moo?
guess. That's kind of Brahmin from Fallout 2, right? You can find a Brahmin, the two-headed cows, and you just go
Oh, yeah,
moo,
yeah.
moo, 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 I say. Moo.
It reminds me of the Markiplier video. It was like, moo, bitch.
Why there, partner? Around these parts, I'm known as a sea cow farmer, but you can just call me Jim. This farm's
Tim?
been family business, that's been going on for generations. While the upkeep ain't so easy, with the land being overrun by squizzards and all. I tell you what, with all those dang squizzards running around, it's a miracle that this farm's still standing. If only there was someone who could help me get rid of these damn squizzards, I'd pay anything. Hey, you know what? Your children, I had a brilliant idea. If y'all don't mind getting rid of some of them slimy, stinking squizzards, I'd happily employ your services for some clams. I know it ain't much, but it's all I got. Can't have no peace here with all them damn squizzards running around. Sure, man, I'll beat the shit out of some squissies. Sea cow milk, fresh from the udder. Have you ever drank milk straight from the teat?
No. Have you?
Next question. No. I mean, we were we were breastfed at some point, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, not. Doesn't have to be.
Some of us. I don't know if I was breastfed, to be fair. Chat, were you breastfed?
I was, I think.
Chat, tell us in chat if you were breastfed.
Were you breastfed?
Have you had milk straight from the teat before? And if you think that's the weirdest thing you're gonna hear tonight,
It's not. I promise.
oh
you.
boy! Oh boy! Oh shit! That's darling that you would think so.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, Squidward.
So fucking stupid. Should we make him sad too? I kind of think we wanna. She's just fucking going. Should we piss her off again?
Yeah, I wonder if can that work? I guess.
I think so. I think it's just double up.
Yeah. Well, let's try it.
Let me give her a cookie too.
Yeah.
She feels enraged.
Yeah.
She's so angry
yeah.
she cries. Have you ever been so angry
Ken?
that you cry?
Yes.
I have been too. I mean, I was a child at some point. Yeah.
I mean, no. I mean, I. There's moments like these days when I
Oh,
can be
wow.
mad until crying. Definitely.
Speaking of the.
Oh, he's depressed. No.
I finished. Speaking of crying more so than speaking of being so mad that I cry, I finished Parable of the Talents, the second book after Parable of the Sower.
Yeah.
You haven't
if
read
were-
Parable of the Sower, have you?
No, not yet.
You kinda should.
Yeah.
It's very good. I don't think we're gonna have to flex and stuff.
My plan is to do it after I finish the Devils.
The Devils, yeah. Right in the fucking eye.
Nice.
And then Aubrey, go ham. Go ham. Go ham. Ah, wasn't that bad. But he did up his defense too.
Yeah.
Because that
We
goes.
could shun him though.
Ignores defense. Nah, we have shunned him. No, right, yeah. That lowers the defense. Yeah, but he's gonna go through the defense now that he's depressed.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna crack right through. Like a fucking nut. Like a nut.
Right in the heart. Nice.
Bonk.
Ooh, nice.
Babana.
And suddenly everyone's happy.
Everyone's
neutral
so
again.
happy. That's one. Jesus. Oh! That is a sad clown, right? They're both sad.
Yeah, they're both sad.
We want to lower the defense on this boy.
I really hope we get a lot of crowd for this.
It's just one clam, you know that, right?
Yeah, he's gonna
Still
offer
just-
one clap.
Still just one clam. Crash that defense because he has low, high defense from the get-go. But it's nonsense yet because he's sad. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
I don't think we're gonna need a flex here, but we do need to cook here because she's hurting her own health. She's hurting herself, slamming her head into these squizzards. And that, or just cut. You are, I think he's gonna die before you get a chance. You should run and gun. Let's see what kind of damage we do.
Yeah, he's gonna cook.
It's alright. Probably actually not gonna be the end of him then.
Attacks again. Okay.
Yeah, we had points, man. Get rid of him. She wasn't set up for a headbutt anyway. Sparkler. Over level 24, hero 24, share food. Hero 24,
Oh.
share food, share food, share food, hero, 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 hero. Share food.
Oh, share food.
Hero and a friend recover some heart. Some heart? What is some?
Yeah, what is, yeah, exactly. What is some? How
Because
do you
that could
define
be-
some?
That could be better than cook, but
You could try it out.
Yeah, you could. Let's. That's a. Is that a happy clan? No, it's a neutral clan, right? I think that's a neutral clan.
Yeah.
Let's just. What do we have? If he's sad, if the
It's a
foe's
neutral
sad,
clan.
if the foe's angry, make them sad. Let's just. I don't know, man. Actually. Share some food with Aubrey, see what we do. Okay, yeah, share food. Ooh, and this is why we need to do the power mash. 94, that's better. It's more expensive, but it's better. I think it just heals
it's
more.
better, yeah.
Oh, well. Oh,
Good.
well, if you're gonna be like that.
They don't have a lot of health. They skipped leg day.
Yeah, they sure did. We're gonna have to find a place to save too, because we are up for the next segment. Yeah. I think it's dead. No? Okay. Oh shit.
These things have a lot of health.
Me too.
Ooh.
The run and gun is getting hot. Oh no, he's hot!
Oh, he's hot.
Stare for OMORI.
That's not ominous at all.
No. Reduces all of a foe's stats. What?
45.
That's right, the next segment we'll read the Bible.
I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but you're a little deranged, buddy.
That's fair. I mean, one in
Um,
Swedish, one from 1970, 75, one from 18. What is it? 18. Say 1875. So you know, I have a bunch of them.
That's a. Yeah, let's grab that.
Okay.
Okay. Where the fuck is the closest save point? We should probably have some more milk on the way out. We're gonna come back here and deal with this, but where the fuck's the closest save? I don't think I've seen a save
Is he?
in this.
Does that mean
another
another quest is done? Wait, can you talk to him again?
Oh no, it's
Oh,
not.
yeah,
We
they
need to clear them
return.
up. Fuck them. All right, we'll deal with them at some other point. We'll come back here. Let's just save up here then.
We need to move on to save.
This should be a save up ahead, right?
Yeah,
like real
I think so
close
too.
up ahead. Dude, I don't care. I don't. Right, it's this fucking thing. Yeah, you're real strong. Would you help me? No, well, actually, no. I want to save. Okay, fine. We need to find a safe spot. Chat. Hey, chat,
I
help.
think, in that case, I think we need to go back then
Oh, well,
to
yeah.
we can pay the toll or just go back through here. Yeah.
No, fish bun. You know what? It's a bun. Let's not kill it.
Yeah, we're not killing any.
No, we're not killing any bun.
See that bun?
We have never killed a bunny in our lives. It's never happened. And if anyone says so, they're full of shit. There's no
news.
save point back there. Oh, you know what? Have we not been here? Inner tube? Wait, what the fuck's an inner tube? I don't like that. Oh! It's another
Oh.
kind of donut. Makes swimming easier, yet harder. That's a great sentence, by the way. Defense increased with more energy. Nah. Makes swimming easier and also harder. I kind of
Yeah.
fucking love that.
So there is no save here. Okay.
Unhappy with this general lack of saves. Unimpressed, really. I can't find
Oh, wait, go.
somewhere.
Wait, no, go back. Or can we? Can we go further on to the right?
Yeah, we could, but I think that's just gonna send us over to the. This is faster. This is faster, I think. I know where there are save spots this way. No, actually, no. Let me, because I know where the one in the orange oasis is, so I don't have to run around, look for it. Woo! Squad law, we're off. I say that, and then I realize that I am about to ask, where the fuck is the safe spot?
There it is.
Great, fantastic. All right, let's have a picnic. Let's picnic. Let's pick our nick our pick. There we go. Okay, so that's OMORI for tonight. We looked at most of Orange Oasis, which was our on our to-do list, the thing that we needed to get done, which is great. Love that for us. It's excellent. It's perfect. We didn't. I mean, these whoopsie-turvy areas. Again, it's so lol random. There's not as much to read into, except for the psychoanalysis of the world manifestation, but. Even with that, it feels like a little bit hit and miss, and I'm sure that as we get to the end of this segment, we're gonna get a lot more to read into. I think there's still a little bit of the Wart world left, and then it's the last day, and I think the last day is gonna be a hoot. I'm not sure how long the last night is gonna be. No, well, we have a few more sessions of this.
Yeah, I think we do.
On this here little corner of the universe, the internet, and all things Twitch, where we do literary theory to the games that we play. That is to say, we do close reading, structuralist analysis, deconstruction, whatever we can get our hands on to try to make sense of maybe not so much what the story is, but rather how it's being told. We do this work not just because it's fun, not just because it elevates the media, both of those things are true, but more so importantly, we do it for my own solipsistic wants and needs. You see, narratology and storytelling are near and dear to my heart because I'm an author. I've been a novelist for the past decade plus at this point, and I started streaming to try to promote that work, get it out there into the internet sphere. That means that I got books that I think you should pay attention to. Most recently, I released Girl with Raven Hair. It is a subversion of the adventure trope set in a post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore world, which I think is pretty fucking, it's cool, it's fun, it's a lot of fun to write, and I think this is a very good one. You should check out The Girl with Raven Hair. There are other books as well. There's the soft prequel to The Girl that is called The Patchwork Sovereignty, which is a low fantasy folklore version of LA Confidential or Chinatown, I usually refer to it as. Also set in this post-apocalyptic Nordic folklore setting. And, as we mentioned just recently, The Last Box, a transhumanist cyberpunk thriller about the spontaneous eruption of sapiens in a bit of gaming code and the people who were unfortunate enough to have to try to reconcile with that fact. These things can be found pretty much everywhere you get your ebooks or print-on-demand copies, but if you need any help finding them, there's a handy-dandy link down below that's going to set you up. You'll get to J.P.S.publishing.se, where you can not only get further descriptions of them, but also links where you can get them. If you want to join this growing community here on the channel, second link down below is going to get you to our Discord. If you want to check out what previously we played here, third link down below is going to get you to our YouTube archive. And if you want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, of course, you have infrastructure of Twitch itself. Don't forget to spend your Bezos buck. Or, the point of it all, ABB, baby, always be buying books. Buy the books, read the books, review the books, or just refer the books. Anything that you can do, not only to hopefully enjoy these things yourself, but to get other people to read them. It's kind of the point why I'm here, at least. Not sure it's the point why you're here, but it's why I'm here, and I'm just a little guy, hoping that you'll help me give these little fellers an audience. So please do. Anything you can do helps tremendously. But if you don't want to do any of that, or you already have, and you still want to give a little bit of a kickback for the work that I do, well, we're not chat, because the fourth link down below is going to get you to our Buy Me a Coffee page. That being said, Finnick, do you have anything that you want to plug?
Right. Plugging.
You should get something of yours. You should set up that fucking podcast, dude. Get on it.
Yes, I will definitely get on that when I don't have a dissertation and work and other
You'll-
stuff,
You will always
my
have
head.
that stuff. You will always have that stuff. You will always have a dissertation.
Yeah,
You will always have
yeah.
an article.
Yeah, but now when eventually I'm going to Finland and getting actually paid to do research full time, then hopefully I'll get the time. Also, I
Hopefully.
need people as well to interview as well. I can't just like me talking about it.
I mean, that's
But yes,
essentially what
that is the
we're
thing. That
doing
is
here.
hopefully.
Just
Sorry?
we're just talking about it. It's absolutely possible. We're just talking. We're just using words.
Yeah.
Just throwing it
But
out there.
just me talking
Yeah,
about
well.
it, like it's gonna be it's sad.
I mean, you should see me here on weekdays.
Yeah, I guess. But then you have something you do. You do play while doing it, so
Yeah, I do things. That is true.
I do
This
things.
is true.
Podcast thinking of it, but yes. Well, I don't have anything that I want to plug, but I do want to plug something that will eventually show up, which is
Oh.
not the podcast thing, but it's I have been invited to speak at a conference in Turku, Åbo, in Finland, and that presentation will eventually turn into a article that will be published along other articles, the other articles that was a part of that panel.
Cool. Fun.
Yes. So
When's the panel?
the panel is now in August.
Mm.
So somewhere in probably around beginning of 2027, this will be sort of out and a sort of target. Well, the topic of the talk is essentially how religious studies can use art related methodologies to explore how they can be used within the study of religion.
I mean, it is art, right? It's books and paintings. It's
Well, it's not only that, but yeah, but I mean specifically how for example, I'm going to be talking about how my methodology that I'm going to use for my dissertation is based on transmedia studies, and sort of how we look at how people experience transmedia or fictional worlds. So then applying that to religious studies. And the other ones are going to be talking about, I guess, similar things. I don't know what they're going to talk about yet.
Oh, you haven't had a roster? You haven't had a subject roster yet? They're just gonna
no,
throw
not yet.
you
We
into
only
a
know.
room?
Sorry?
They're just gonna throw you into a room like rabid dogs and see who survives?
I mean, that is essentially what they do every panel.
Oh shit! Well, that sounds like it could be exciting. Do you get any tools like a toaster or hockey stick?
We get to plug in our computer into a screen so we can project our PowerPoint.
Very passive aggressive. It's a passive aggressive blood sport. Death
Yeah.
by PowerPoint.
By PowerPoint. It's a power move, I guess you could say.
Mhm. Well, we should. You gotta give us a. You gotta circle around back to that once that's out, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the plan. I'm gonna have to send in like 2 weeks before the presentation. I have to send in my the PowerPoint things and the slides, and then the the not the script, but it's like maybe a sketch of the article. I was like, oh my god, time, where are you?
Time, where art thou? She has abandoned us all. She got tired of our shit. We tried to make clocks and calendars and stuff, and she just, you got this sorted. I'm fucking out. I'm just going.
I guess I'm organized now, huh?
Huh, yeah, shit. You don't need me. You got this shit covered.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to keep our eyes to the ground and ears to the horizon. And keep track of that, I
Yes,
suppose.
Yeah. And eventually you'll get something of mine.
Yeah. Eventually. Progressively. Either which way, thank you so much everyone for joining us tonight. Now, Twitch, we have such sites to show thee coming up. But there is a demographic out there here with us in the room right now. Or tomorrow. We're like the ghost of Christmases past to them. So be mindful of that. Hi, YouTube. You don't get to see what's coming up next because you're going to have to be here live. Because I have decided that we probably shouldn't save this for posterity. So get in here live instead. But I am very much appreciative that you looked at Omori while we played it and listened to us. So thank you so much for that. You don't have to wait until next we're live to watch more of this stuff. You can just click on whatever hovering around my head and you're going to get more of it. And until you do, thank you so much for watching YouTube. Keep passing the open windows and good night.
Good night.